What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and I am here with my partner, Nonfiction. He's here, but he's just not in yet. He will be with us in a second, so appreciate you all for tuning in. Sorry I'm a little bit late. We did just have our first bowl occur, and our second, and there might be a quick wicket here to start things off. Australia definitely believes it was. The DRS timer come out now to see if they're going to want to take a look at it. Yeah, I believe they're going to want to. I absolutely would. You can get an early one like this. That'd be crazy. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. Hope everybody's been having a great day, morning, night, wherever you may be. See, Karan Singh says, today Kangaroo is going to jumping and hopping all the way home back to Australia. That's funny. Kibaru said, hopefully it's a ripper. Well, I hope you have a good sleep, Kibaru. Thank you for coming in, just saying hey. What up, Main Star? So what's the weather like? I was reading rain. I believe it was raining earlier. At least what I was hearing as I was trying to get ready. And it is a little damp. Bird says, I hope for a good match. I hope so, too. I will have a poll up in just a second, guys. Just give me a moment. All right, let's see. It looks like, yeah, it definitely bounces off the ground if he even gets a piece of it, which I don't believe he does, but it's going to go off the ground, so no worries here. So no wicket. Rohit will live to see another day. 1,000 great books in the building. Says, yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? What up, Bird? Sorry, India. What's up, what's up? Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to jinx Australia by watching the game. Well, we hope not. There we go. Good little shot there for Rohit. We're going to have 4 to start things off. Let me get the scorecard and stuff all situated. We'll rock with this for now. If y'all want to see something else, just let me know, and I can switch it up a little bit. Absolutely. Like Yobo says, hit that like button, guys. And I know Friday, someone said they wanted to come and join us for the game, and I honestly was trying to remember last night, and I couldn't remember. So whoever it was that wanted to come and join, let me know, and then try and figure it out. See what's going. Another really good hit. Get just one run in on it. What up, Archie? How you doing? Not out. Today, Virat will score 60. Come on, man. Speak it into existence. Hey, it says, hey, Zach, your sound is scrambled a bit. Is it scrambled a bit? Okay. Let me see what I can do about that. Let me see what I can do. My voice is a little I'm like kind of waking up. My allergies are killing me the last couple of days. What up, Phil Mendy? How you doing? That's a good day. Let me see. See. Non said the voice sounds good to me. I think it's just being a little sleepy. It'll warm up soon. Okay. All right. So Non said it sounds good. Maybe try restarting your YouTube main star. See if that'll help fix it. I'm trying to listen back to it right now for myself. Star. See if that'll help fix it. I'm trying to listen back to it right now. Yeah, it sounds good on my end as well. So, yeah, try giving it a restart. Like I said, it could just be that I'm sleepy. My voice is a little cracky right now. All right, let me see if we have it already. Let me go. Oh, we already got the poll up. Thank you. I appreciate you getting the poll up, my brother. So yes, make sure if you're in here, get your votes in on the poll. Also, hit that like button. Share the stream with your friend. You can share it just to your YouTube. You can share it to any of your social medias if you like. Let's get a good bit of people up in here. Let's have a fun time for a great matchup between Australia and India. Uh, India looking for some revenge. Looking for some revenge today. Is that all good now? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. First pitch of the second over. Or sorry, bowl. So you know I'm tired. I'm getting the lingo wrong and everything early today. That's okay. Just simple one run. Australia in desperate need for a win today after losing to Afghanistan on Saturday, very unexpectedly. Afghanistan handled it. We were talking with Pratik yesterday when we were recording some videos, and he said it was one of the better games of the tournament. Hazelwood with the delivery. Nothing there. Virat looking patient, trying to get going. Really wanting to have a game today. Is not clear. Please check. I would say just give it a refresh, film, because it's definitely clear for me. I would say just give it a it's definitely clear for me. Yeah, I would definitely just give it a recheck. Refresh the page, open out, close out, maybe give it a complete shutdown. Oof. Nothing there. What up, Rajesh? Says anxious days for Indian fans begin. Fingers crossed. Anxious for Aussies. A must win for them. Yeah, absolutely must win for them. Also, guys, if y'all are looking for someone to have a real in-person experience for the semifinals and the finals of the T20 World Cup, as Iraq gets all of that one, will it be deep enough? It will not. And we will have another early wicket for Kohli as he will be retired and sit back over the shoulder catch for the wicket. Kohli is no more for the day. Unfortunate start for India, but Australia getting some early momentum. But as I was saying, if y'all want to get some in-depth or some live in-person action for the semifinals and the finals of the T20 World Cup, please go check out That Ball USA on both YouTube and Instagram. Pratik will be at the games. I believe he's going to be at both semifinal games as well as the finals. All right. Rashad Pant will come out now for Kohli. Hindi commentators are casting evil eyes on Virat. I could only imagine. Man, what a disappointing tourney so far for Virat. Yeah, it's definitely been unfortunate for him, man. He just hasn't had much luck. I think against Afghanistan was his best performance so far, and it wasn't outstanding. It was fairly average for what he's capable of doing. What happened to this Kohli? He was the highest scorer in IPL. Someone mentioned it to us the other day. Hazelwood gives another delivery. How when he was in the IPL, he had like a really tough going. He really was having to do it all, especially in the closing parts of the season. They just finished up in their playoffs not too long before the World Cup had started, and they think maybe he's just still tired, not rested, which is definitely possible. Baso said Aussie bowlers have to make a statement today. They absolutely do. Herb said Hazel God. Is that Joe Collenberg? All right, 6 for 1. Finish up the second over. How's everybody doing today, guys? How's y'all weekend? Hope everything's been well for y'all. Archie said Brett tried to change his play style for the people who are commenting on his strike rate. He usually never plays these shots this early. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's unusual for a player of, his caliber to like make an adjustment of his play style based off of what analysts or commentators or fans are saying about him. It's definitely not the normal way to get back into it, right? Even if your rate is a little bit low, they need you on the field. Being up there is what's important. Here comes Stark for the delivery. Good shot. That one should be long enough, and it will be. That's for 6. All right, finally a full boundary here for India. And a good start to the third over. You'll guess a lovely shot from Rohit. Absolutely. Our concept role, Ravi is responsible for the wicket of Kohli. Yes, he is. Thank you, Khan Singh. Yeah, they were number 10 in point table out of the 10 IPL teams where they reached 4th position. Yeah. I couldn't remember where they finished off at, but I knew there was a certain point whenever Kohli's technical came into our channel and he told us that they needed to win out. He told us to wish on them for good luck, and they never lost whenever that happened until they were, in the inning parts of the tournament when they finally got knocked out. And that'll be a 4, right? Let's see. Will it be for 6? No, it's going to be for 6. It's going to hit right on the boundary rope. So that will be for 6 here. Back to back. Can we get
another one?
What up, Brian? How you doing? So how's it, everyone? How you doing, Brian? Pressure can get to the best all-star. Oh, absolutely, main star. Absolutely. I think Virat will play up to next year after the Champions Trophy. He may retire and give the chance to the youngsters now. How old is he? What is the average retirement age? I feel like we asked that the other day, but I can't remember if we were able to get a response or not. Again, yes sir, Yogesh. First, hit me, baby, one more time. All right, Brittany. I definitely will be a 6. Can we make it 3 in a row? Stark for the delivery. Big shot. Should be good for 4 if it just rolls out. It is a little slow out there, but it will be good. Another boundary here for India. And finally, they're striking well. Rohit doing his thing. 22 for 8. And 16 of which coming here in the third over. Virat can run for Prime Minister and will be elected. Herb said 38. 38 is his age. I got you. Rooting for Oz here. PR Merchant needs to be gone for good. Don Deb said 40 is rare. People go for 37, 38, 36 sometimes. I got you. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for the letting us. Yeah, that's still a really good age. Another big shot. And once again, it is gone. Rohit again for 6.
Another one.
What an over so far for India. What is that? 18, 22 runs. Just through the first 4 bowls here. First 4 balls. 6 again. Yes, sir. Agresh. Keith says, yeah, they want to play him like Rohit, who is a hitter and don't play slow innings, all for his high strike rate. I hope Rohit makes 50, not 20 to 30. Absolutely. It's tearing into start. He's doing his thing right now. That's dang sure. 1,000 great books. Your guess says average retirement is a tough one. Players used to retire around 32, 33. Exceptional players struck around a little bit longer. However, sports science around body conditioning has come a long way. Oh yeah, absolutely, Yogesh. We definitely know how much that has changed. The average retirement age is getting lower, higher and higher every year as physical trainers, physical therapists, doctors, players, dietitians are all becoming smarter and better at what they do, allowing them to live a lot longer and be successful a lot longer, healthy for a lot longer. Absolutely. I hate that it doesn't show the emojis on StreamYard, but y'all see it down there. What up, Non? Like I said, Non is in here, guys. He will be with us in a second. That should be a wide, huh? Yeah, absolutely a wide. Yes, me said, did you watch England versus USA today? Yes, it was yesterday morning for me. I did not watch it. I did look at the score. Man, honestly, I was planning on trying to go live for the game. I had a wedding the night prior. We didn't get back home until midnight, and then I was having just trouble falling asleep. I ended up not going to bed until like 4 or 5 in the morning. And set an alarm, and honestly, I was just tired. I was dying. We'll have a full toss here, and that's going to be good for another 6. Good for another 6.
Another one.
Unbelievable. 29 runs in the third over for India. Wow. Wow. What a performance. This over of hitting could be the difference at the end of the game. It absolutely could be, Maystar. Definitely could be. This would be one that Australia is going to have to just lock in for. It happened, erase it, and they need to get an early wicket coming up. They really need to get at least 2 wickets before the sixth over. John said, did you see yesterday Josh Butler 5 sixes in the 9th over? I did not see that. That's crazy. 5 in the 9th over alone? Wow. What up, Hugh? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, Hugh. Zach Left Nut in the building. What's up, Left Nut? How you doing, brother? Where's Nod? He's here. He'll be joining with us soon, guys. Sharma is king. Akon said, crown that man. There he is. That's Nan right there. He's in the chat. He'll be with us soon, guys. Vrat looks woefully out of form. Yeah. A little bit, man. A little bit. It definitely sucks. You know, you'd like him not to be in his head and have a really good performance, but you know, it is what it is. Other guys will have to just step up. Right. Nothing there. Another dot ball for Australia. No more bowling for him. Keep Stark out, huh, Archie? Expensive over, just what we need to respond for the loss of bowl. Yeah, absolutely. Come out there and do what you got to do. Absolutely. His strike rate is 309 now. Wow. Vintage Rohit. Prathu said, who are you supporting? We're supporting a good game, Prathu. We are supporting a good game today. We had this question the other day, you know, with U.S. sports especially, you know, whenever it's not your team playing, you know, you just hope for a good game. You know, I'm not cheering on one or the other. There's players from both teams that we've enjoyed watching so far. We're just hoping for a good matchup. Who are y'all supporting? That's why we got the poll. Let us know who y'all are here to support in this matchup. The ball's going to slip just past. It's going to end up for a run here. Still a pretty good over. Good comeback here for Australia. Brian said, what do y'all have to say about South Africa's chance now? Huh? Good question. Yeah, so it is decided. It's going to be has been decided who moves on out of that bracket. Oh, my brother Dolph was good, baby. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my brother Dolph over at the Keep It Real Who That Sports podcast. What's up, man? Paul says, see if this poor excuse for a cricket side can win today. That's tough, man. Still worked up over that loss the other day, huh, Paul? Twitter loaded with hate against Frat after 2 ducks in this World Cup only. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It happens sometimes. Not much you can do about it. Oof. Almost that could have gone very, very bad there for Rohit. Bounces underneath the bat, almost gets taken for a wicket. They play a shot there. There'd be a simple one. One last ball here in the 4th over. Highest individual score of 264 in one-day internationals. Oh, wow. In a single game? That's crazy. Hopefully not as for his Australian shirt to put on. That's what it is, main star. He's trying to find that. You're absolutely right. Santosh Kumar says, the Hitman. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Butler got his form back yesterday. England won without losing any wickets because he was in form. Yeah, I saw that they tore it up, man. It wasn't a bad thing that I missed that game. That's for sure. They said didn't get to watch it, but I did check out the score as soon as I got up, and noticed it was not pretty. Hazelwood with the speed bowl, nothing there. And after a phenomenal over from a Heat, we'll have one just very quiet, 2 runs. Dove said, "Free community, how you doing? Come on in, hit that like button, subscribe." Absolutely. 1,000 books said, "Zach, did you see Afghanistan versus Australia?" I didn't watch it, but I did keep up with the score. What a phenomenal performance by Afghanistan. Stu said, "You are from the USA?" Yes, we are. Y'all going live for Bangladesh versus Afghanistan? I can tell you in a second. Let me look. We haven't figured out our schedule yet for this week. We're going to post something probably later on tonight. After this game, we're going to figure out what our schedule is. And then I'm actually celebrating Father's Day tonight. With Dad. Won't be home for the rest of the evening. Big shot. There we go. He's back. Rohit trying to send it out the park, and that he does. Lands on top of the overhang. Gone for 6. Man, that thing should be gone for 7. How long he hit that thing? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, no, it's the game tonight. No, we will not be live for tonight's game. Zach's left nut. Yeah, like I said, I'm leaving immediately after this game. I'm driving out to go visit my dad. We're doing a late Father's Day. He just had surgery the other day, so going out there, we're hanging out, and I think we're doing dinner. So. Any comments on Afghanistan? Hey, look, step it up, man. Step it up. They're doing their thing. I didn't get to actually watch the game. I was just like keeping track of the scores. I was doing other things. Yogesh Patel says, "Interesting. Obviously support India, but there's a fair bit of tactical support that goes around. I want Afghan to batter Bangladesh, so that means Australia could still go out." Oh, there you go. Hugh says, "We're going to win today no matter what. Dark's form has been a concern for us the past 5 months. Hopefully, the Bison, Mitch Marsh, compensates." The Bison. That's a crazy name right there. I like that. Fitz Day, he better make it count now. Absolutely, Major Merc. He's got to lock in. I hate Stonies now. Very sad. Oh, that's funny. He did you in, Burr? I think he says, "Where's your friend?" He is here. He's in the comments. You'll see him nonfiction. He will be with us shortly. He was handling some business this morning, so he'll be with us soon. He's a good length. Yep. My goodness. 110 decibels here at St. Lucia. Actually, I know we've been watching a bunch of cricket. I actually had a dream last night that I was back at a cricket game, and and a ball got hit out of the stadium, and I just happened to be like outside on a phone call, and I caught it. Y'all see what y'all doing to me? Cricket, y'all see what y'all doing to me? And we are having some. This over is killing momentum. Yeah. Bad attitude during last match. Is that what a lot of it came down to, Burb? Was poor attitude? Butler got his score back against USA. That is why they won without losing. It's always difficult for bowlers to defend low scores, especially against Florida's high-ranked teams. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I feel like I really feel like losing Manek Patel really took a big hindrance on the USA squad. You can just see that he was kind of the glue, the rock that held everything all together. And ever since he went out, things that he did of rebuilding confidence during first moments, they lost that. They didn't have that. So used to love him. That's fine. He said something. Gros said something. It's even now. Commentator pointed out at the start of India's first game, Kohli had godlike starts in T20 World Cups, 450 runs, 5 outs, averaging 90. My goodness. I'm gonna do a big scroll down on the roof. Yeah, a little bit of rain here. So we did have everything get covered up for a moment. I think there are some just little scattered showers. From what they were kind of saying earlier, I don't know if it's any major rain that's going to really stop anything, but there might be moments throughout the day where we're going to have some stoppage for 10, 15 minutes at a time. Man, badly want Australia to lose, but we don't choke. Let me be optimistic. Don't get carried away by these runs. India's going to choke so bad today. Hey, look, you. Like I said, speaking into existence. Best wish for your dad on his recovery. Oh yeah, he's doing good, Yogesh. It actually ended up being simpler than what they thought. He thought he was gonna have to miss a month of work, but he just had to get a hernia removed. But luckily, it wasn't embedded. Is that the right word? Embedded into the abdominal muscle. So it was actually a pretty quick surgery. He's gonna be back. I think he's back with his feet already, but he's gonna be able to go back to work Thursday or Friday, which is good. Because of the rain and DLS method, this will not go well for India. India can still lose to chance to qualify if Australia wins. Interesting. Imagine real rank for the night, man. We haven't had a Fortnite comparison on anything on any of our sports channels yet, and I'm kind of very surprised. So, Football Indiano, there you go. You're the first, brother. Rohit, rain, go away. Come on now, sing it. Yes, get damp his rhythm. Yeah, you could be right. You're still staying warm, keeping the swing up. Not getting tightened up, not sitting down, just trying to stay loose. Majorberg said, I hope we'll have a full game. We should. I mean, it looks like they already took the tarp off and everything. So it literally came down and then went straight back away. So that's a good sign. Mython Gamer says, where are you from? I'm from Louisiana. Down south, near New Orleans. Yeah, it's me. He said, no game for another 2 hours. That'd be some shit, huh? Dolph, are you guys covering the NBA draft? Dolph, I'm not really sure, man. I'm not sure. We hadn't really talked about what our schedule is going to be like this week. I know we have. I think Wednesday is the night game for the semifinals for cricket. I think Thursday's in the morning, and then is it Friday and then Saturday? I know Saturday's the finals, but I know we have the camp Saturday morning, so I got to figure all that out. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, Dolph. If I had a guess, probably not. If you're doing the draft, I might come swing in for a little bit. If you were planning on doing something. No, there's not really like any like big name players that I'm like super excited to see being drafted or picked up. Richard Kettleberg and Andrew trying. What up, Belbazy? Andy, say hi, dude. What up, dude? You need to talk into your mic. You fade out a bit. Yeah, I mean, my voice is also cutting out really bad, guys. My voice is like shot right now. I do not know why. I'm assuming like I probably slept with my mouth open. I have a fan blowing right into it, so like my voice is like hurting. It's hurting right now. For the longest time, I had my partner convinced that Richard Kettleborough was David Miller's cousin. Why, I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, man, the Demon Slogger. Slogger or Slugger? I've never heard of a Slogger before. I've heard of a Slugger. Chad, has cricket ever been a part of the Summer Olympics? I believe they'll be adding it to the next Olympic Games. Yes, it will be, Dolph. And I believe it has, but I think it's been almost a century, if I remember correctly. Yes, we're getting the next Olympics. Manchester starting. Yes, we're getting back in here. Everybody's getting lined up. We got some people out there drinking some little like some rum and cokes. Oh yeah, you gotta get some rum and anytime you're in like Caribbean, island type things, you gotta get some rum and coke. Rum and coke, some rum punch. Shoot, just rum is completely fine. Drink it like water. Rum has done me in quite a few times. When I went to Jamaica, oh my goodness, the amount of rum and red stripe that I had. Oh my goodness. That was good for a while. All right, well, we are back out on the field now to see if that break cooled down Rohit a little bit or not. Cummins, set for delivery. And we'll have a dot ball there. Add ice cricket to the Winter Olympics. Ice cricket. It can't be a thing, right? Slugger is there for a batsman with an uncultured form who flashes that wildly and hard at the ball. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that's definitely interesting considering we use the word slugger and it basically means, it basically means the exact same thing. Another big shot. Go right past the point, man. That's for 4. Bro, there is a debate of baseball versus cricket game. Who do you think will win in a mixed rules game? I mean, whatever side the rule favors more, Yeah, whatever the rules favor more. You have to give me a more clear example of how the rules may be, and I might be able to give my opinion on it. But as far as that goes, just whoever the rules favor before. In the only time in the 1900s. Yes, thank you, Manchu. I knew it was like around the century. If Australia chase target in under 15 overs, then we'll have Aussie versus England in the semifinals. Cummins with the delivery is going to go high over the top. That'll be for 4. And we just learned, so we did a video yesterday with Critique, and it was comparing the 10 of the best bats Tendulkar, Sachin, versus Virat Kohli, or Sachin Tendulkar, and then Virat Kohli. And I remember seeing that and what type of shot that's called, but I cannot remember to save my life right now. It's making me very aggravated. I have to like rewatch it a couple times so it's like ingrained in my head. Put up Adichie says, I hate it when a batsman is hitting the ball so well and then Rain decides to disturb their rhythm. Yeah, bad. There's someone who hits the ball hard, same thing as the hitter. Yeah. Imran says, sucks to see my home team, the West Indies, get knocked out. We did not even qualify for Champions Trophy next year. Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate, Imran. But you know, they had a good performance this year. Just unfortunately, not able to see it all the way through. Can Rohit make the fastest 100 today? Well, that's a good question. He's performing quite well right now. Yeah, both great sports known, right? Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You should sometimes have a chat with Cricket with Jamie. He is an American origin who grew up in India and went to USA for college. Was missing cricket in India, and cricket hence came back to India. Interesting. I mean, if anybody knows him, we could try reaching out. Cricket with Jamie. Like we've always said with like our channel, like we're really big in doing things like the organic way.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Could be something that we could look into. Which team are you going to support this World Cup after USA and West Indies elimination? I don't really know, man. I don't really know. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I really could not tell you, brother. I really could not tell you. I was rooting. The only reason why I even had West Indies up there is because I'd like to see them being at home and performing well, with their crowd. Out with the attempt at a reverse sweep. Nothing goes it. Soinies. Kind of close on the catch. Just was a little too slow to get there. Cummins is so hot. Okay. Your guest says that was a slog that edged for 4. Okay. I got you. Yo, Elite Goods, my guy. What's up, man? Good shot there. Should be riled up. Be just one singular run. It's his Dave shirt. By the way, who are you supporting today? Yeah, we got asked that earlier. I mean, there's not a singular team, man. Like the way things go with like U.S. sports, especially like if your team's not playing, you don't really support any of the other teams. You just hoping for a good game, and that's kind of what we're doing. Just hoping for a good game. Want to see, I want to see some performance. I want this to be fun. I want this to be exciting. And so far, we're having a great performance by Rohit. Hazelwood. Oh, he tried to take all of it. Just couldn't get his wrist around. It's going to get hit low. No, let the Afghans play semifinals for the first time. But Australia lost. Afghanistan will have to beat Bangladesh tonight if Australia lost in order to qualify for the semifinals. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out on that. Excuse me, guys. Andy Rahid, just 19 balls. Doing his thing, 51. There you go. Big shot for Pont. And it will bounce just short of the boundary for 4. Hello. Zach in chat is if a batter is 6'5" or taller, would that make him a more effective batsman or ineffective batsman? Good question. I know a taller bowler is definitely beneficial. So if anyone can answer that for Dolph, let us know. I think India will find a way to choke the knockouts, but I'd breathe a lot easier with Australia out of the picture when we get there. Fair enough. Oh, just slipped through. Gotta hold that one down. And we'll have a bit of a commercial break. All right, let me speed run here. Bear qualified for 2026 T20 World Cup. Absolutely. No hard set to come back again. Gonna watch it on mute now. Sounds good. What will take place in Sri Lanka and India? It's a good question, Imran. Let us know what y'all think. Scored 50 of just 9 balls, but against Mongolia. Just think what if big teams play with Mongolia. Rohit have a record of joint fastest centuries in 35 balls already. How can Rohit hit World Cup winner 15 runs? Okay, so Mason said taller bowler performs better than a taller batsman. Some of the best batsmen have been short. Gotcha. That's kind of what I figured. I mean, it's less you have to worry about. Is the ball can kind of go all over the place. We support cricket. There we go. I like that. For those who play with a straight bat, basically don't play across the line, just bat because these batsmen can perform even in tough pitch conditions. That is a big shot. Pot for the boundary. 6 again. Pot now starting to heat up a bit. Zebra has a record joint fast century 35 balls already. And then someone said no, just Google it. So what is the record? It was just swinging, bro. I was playing baseball with that bat. Look, you just supposed to runs, baby. You don't care what it takes. Pat Cummins says World Cup winner Cummins in action. What's up, man? How you doing? Zach Australia made 36 all out in a test match. It's the lowest in test history. Goodness gracious. Sorry for putting USA out the tournament, but would rather have been someone else now cheering for Australia for the first time. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Simon. Nothing wrong with that, brother. So Non is in here now. He's muted. I don't know if you realize he's muted or not, and I hope I didn't accidentally click and pull you in because I didn't mean to if I did. Okay. Oh, already at the top. Another good shot. Another single run. 4 bowls through the 7th over. India feeling a little bit comfortable. Man, I've seen him at every match between India. My dude has been supporting like crazy. He's got such a phenomenal beard. Brad Coley came in and said, sorry I got out earlier. It's okay. We're glad you're in here, though. But I'll tell you who's not out. Rohit with another 6.
Another one.
Hell yeah.
Rohit, every time that ball gets delivered, he's like, every single time. What up, now?
What's up? I know I was muted. I know that.
I wasn't sure. I was making sure I didn't accidentally bring you up, just move my mouse around. I was like, I hope I didn't bring him up on accident.
Oh no, I was trying to finalize something.
Oh, Gucci. You should play this in the ODI World Cup Finals. It's up. Absolutely great shot there for Rohit. Couldn't find the boundary, but we'll go for 1 run. Let's see who said welcome. Can anyone imagine what will happen if Afghanistan makes it to the finals? That could be crazy. They've looked good so far, man. They've looked really good so far. I mean, they even played pretty well against.
Thank you, Tiba. Okay, let me turn this down.
Yeah, do think.
Turn down Willow.
Hugh says, this is dreadful bowling now. Come on. You get the coach on speed dial. Give him a motivational speech. They need to figure it out. And Hugh, every time I read your name, I read it with caution because I'm just waiting for just keep thinking it's one of those
the troll names.
Yeah, one of the troll names. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always hesitate before I fully read his name out, and I'm like, gosh dang it.
That's too funny.
Brian said to Yogesh, very well said. Let's see what Yogesh said.
Okay, close.
I say traditional pace because Melinda's style doesn't require height, and in fact, a short bowler with a lower release would be even more difficult to face with that style of action. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, you'd use different things to your advantage. Whether you're taller or shorter. Just like as far as like the physics of it go, having a longer reach typically allows for a higher speed. Next question. What does it mean when someone plays with a straight bat, and what kind of batting forms are there?
Okay, it's delayed.
I'll tell you what, Rohit is having a phenomenal performance right now. That's for Rohit. I
mean, it's good that he stepped up because when Coley went out, I was like, I heard the air come out of everybody's sails again.
GT said, "Hola, amigos."
Nice little check swing for 6. What up?
Yeah. Again.
Another one.
So did anybody ever figure out what the record is for fastest 100 in T20?
That's a good question.
I think someone said 35. 35 would still be hard to get, but not impossible. Or he's just swinging hard. Oh, he's putting everything into it. Absolutely.
He's swinging for the fences. Another one. What is it, 75? Oh yeah, he's having one of those games.
He's having one of those days. This is one of those performances where we're gonna have everybody commenting, react to this, and then unfortunately we can't.
Well, we saw it live.
Live. And we were in awe. This is unbelievable. Dot ball 4-6-6 so far through this over. Unbelievable. And he's not showing any sign of slowing down.
No, not at all, actually. He's in the zone. He's in the zone right now.
Yeah. He's in autopilot mode. Things just happen now, right? He's not acting, he's not reacting, he's just doing.
He's in that what we call it, the avatar state right now.
The avatar state. That's what it is. I like that. Okay, so ain't losing this one. Afghanistan is qualified for semis. Okay, look. If you're the first person that might have just done the jinx.
Pont with the wicket. But Rohit's still active with 76 from 29 balls.
$200 in T20? That'd be crazy. Give me one second. My dad's calling.
Yeah, do you think, brother? So again, Pont will be having a seat Anurag says, "Are you planning to come to India ever? Please come to my village in Odisha. We'll be happy to host you and your family." I mean, if we ever get to the opportunity, we can do something like that. We'll definitely be visiting certain places, of course, Australia, New Zealand, because of the connection we made, India, and then I would like to go over there because of my just going in college. I went to college with a lot of people from different parts of the world over there, so I would love to go visit friends all over there. India for sure, and then I have some friends in Kuwait, some friends in Bangladesh, some friends in Egypt, some friends in not Italy, but it's another smaller province outside of Italy. So I would definitely love to spend like about a month out there traveling. Straight bat means that you're presenting the full face of the bat to the ball. You talking about the full face, like the flat part? Interesting terminology. Another hit. 94 runs, 2 wickets so far. I have to say, Rohit has luck with him today. He definitely has. He's playing some great cricket right now. Said Vishnu says Hitman is back. Sky will add a run to the mix. Rashid says fast bowlers of Australia and will hit best combination. Oh yeah, them balls get out quick, man. As soon as they connect the right location on the bat, they're out of there. Out of there. We're keeping the ball alive, playing inside the gap. Another one runner. Rajesh Patel says Rohit reminded people why he is called the Hitman. I like it. Fastest in T10. What did you mean T20? What, maybe T10? Hold on. See what? Here we go. Another 4. They hit that 100 mark. Crazy how fast they've done it. 8.4 overs. I know it's probably been done faster than that, but pretty fast for what we've seen so far. Fastest in T10 is 26 balls by Will Jacks.
Heck. Trying to refresh though, it'll you're a good little bit ahead of me. And the dang thing refreshed and then put me behind further than what I was before.
I was wanting to refresh because it's like at the quality does not look good right now.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I do it, I don't want to be put back too far.
Right. Brian says, Real Fan Sports is patriotism in sports uncommon for U.S. sports fans in general. The assumption being that most U.S. sports is related to franchise loyalty and not national, except maybe the Olympics. No, I wouldn't say really that's true at all. I mean, I think this sport is just not known or followed by many people, and that's a big reason for it. I mean, they go hard for U.S. during like different track events and
oh yeah, like
track swimming.
When it comes to Olympics,
soccer,
patriotism is definitely different. The level is different. When you look at the different sports in the United States, like baseball, football, there is patriotism. There's a different level of patriotism and different types of patriotism. I mean, not to get all crazy political, but it's certain people that follow certain sports. They are patriots of, and they love the flag. They love the United States. But sometimes it's the cultural approach is a little bit different too, and some have good connotations, some have bad connotations. But if you want to see like American patriotism, is the Olympics. The Olympics more than anything.
So it was indeed a weaker team for the T20 2700.
Oh, okay.
That's another 4 there. Rohit
Vishnu
continuing his surge now with 83 runs for 33 balls.
Just crazy. Vishnu says, "What on earth am I watching right now? This is supposed to be a match between two of the best teams in the tournament, not a one-sided massacre." Hey, you know, Rohit and everything showed up for him today. I told you, it's like you know we've done so many different sports. And we've seen players in certain moments have these kind of moments, and you just got to call it. They in the avatar state. It goes until it goes. When it dies out, it dies out. But 83 for 34, he's in that moment right now. This is where, like, if Americans knew this would be somebody would make a highlight of this video right now. It'd be big on YouTube in about 2 days.
Aegon said stream elements is very disturbing. And so, I mean, those of y'all that don't understand what that is, anytime any of us or anybody in chat says something that's a little suspect or an AO moment, we quote it. And in there.
Another.
You know why?
The game before. 87 from 35 balls, Rohit. Like people call him, aka the Hitman.
Some some people think that until you get your own quote on the channel that you're not truly a part yet.
But it has to happen naturally. Also, if you guys are new here and you haven't already, subscribe. But if we have not earned your subscription just yet, give us a like and share the channel, share the stream. That would help us greatly. To reach new people and just to grow.
Simon says you see a bat turn in batter's hand these days as they aren't timing it. Just power hitting.
So you see a bat turn in batter's hands these days as they aren't timing just power hitting. Well, yeah, they definitely. I would assume they're trying to get the flat side of the bat, of course, at the right angle with the ball. Trying to, because I know it's hard with that bounce.
But that turn as well is what adds more power, right? So it's that wrist motion. In baseball, it's one of those the hardest things to do is being at a time when your wrist snaps as you swing. Some people get it naturally, some don't.
Yeah. Sometimes some batters in Major League will choke the bat at the wrong place. So that bottom of the bat can actually affect your swing. And it's weird to see it because they're pros. So it's like, how are you doing that? And you're a professional,
right?
Like I learned that at the age of 7.
That's funny. Meanwhile, Maxwell and Travis head ready for giving next shot. They won't go down without a fight, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely not.
So what do you guys think? Can Rohit get 100 today? I want to say almost absolutely.
Bro, he's gonna get like 120, 130 probably. The way he looks right now.
Let me see what the batting odds right now. Let's see if there's a live bet on it.
Don Dash says Sky will go for 10 runs. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a possibility. But it could be something where they try to take them out because they can't seem to get out Rohit, so they're trying to get everybody else around them out. So they have to face some of those good hitters from India.
Shoot, right now they have under 115.5 at just minus 170. They have under 105 as a plus. So they assume they can at least hit over 105 in the first inning.
Okay, so I wasn't far off then.
BT said, "Shush, don't jinx it. Never call a century before it's completed."
Rohit is the only batsman who has scored 3 double centuries in ODI 50 overs. Wow. 3 double centuries. Crazy. That's fire, though. So you watched last time, right? Sky has no limit. Oh, yeah, Sky is definitely an elite player. Aditya says, yeah, the flat part of the bat, sloggers don't do that. They hit it like baseball players, which is looked down upon in cricket. Really, it's looked down upon, really. Interesting. And I heard you saying the slogger thing, that's supposed to be equivalent to what we say as sluggers, basically.
It's an uncultured style of swing where they're just hitting it really hard instead of like precise, I guess.
Why is it uncultured? Because it's not the typical form. Could it just be the evolution of the game instead of uncultured?
That's what it is. I think it's not looked good upon because it's not realistically something you could do in a test match. And I think that has a lot to do with it because, test matches for time. So, you can't just swing for yard throughout test.
Interesting.
That's what I would assume. I could be completely wrong on that.
Yes, we are watching live. We're watching currently on Willow. We're both watching on Willow. Imran says in the future, I would like to see Afghanistan women's cricket. There was a women's team that played early this morning, like at 3 o'clock this morning. I'm trying to think. Was it Afghanistan this morning? Afghanistan and Australia?
Yeah. Afghanistan doesn't have a women's because of...
Not Afghanistan. It was... Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that because I didn't read about that. But it was somebody who played this morning. It was a women's team that played this morning in the middle of the night.
Not sure.
I mean, can't go back on the Willow once it passes that part of the thing standing. Yeah. You can't see it. I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me go to Google.
I'm saying, which stage will India bottle at this tournament? And they might not. I know they're looking for revenge.
Saturday. Yesterday.
Darnson says, sweet revenge if Aussie disqualifies and you get to send him home. I bet so. I bet that feel good. Baki is getting older and it's getting harder to hit. Oh, the ball is getting older and it's getting harder to hit. Yeah. Oh. Couple of just poor fielding moments for Australia. You've seen a couple get slipped through that shouldn't have, or reaching down and just missing the ball. I mean, they're not getting punished much by it, and it's still only resulting in the normal amount of runs. But you got to clean things up like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, he picks that up. They probably don't go for 2 there, so that might have cost him an extra run. Now Rohit at 91 runs, as we're in the 11th over. I'll slip by again for one. What's up, Zeksham? Said, hey, boys, just started watching the match. Well, thank you for joining us, brother.
Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Said USA scored 115 against India. India scored the same in 10 overs today. Fair enough. Let's not rub it in, GT. Okay, we had a tough outing. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be one-sided. India versus Australia always goes closer than you think. Oh, I bet so. I absolutely bet that. Big hit for Sky, or big swing, but no contact.
Sandpaper Australia is crazy.
Coley said slow games where the bowlers shine. The fear in batter's eyes is enjoyable. I didn't even see Coley Sex was in here. What's up, Coley?
What up, Coley?
What's up,
Didn't see his name.
How's the sunflower seeds today? Pretty good. I'm just hungry. Hungry, man. And they're like, I'm almost done with the ball. And I'm trying to contemplate whether or not I feel like ordering some more or not. I think I do. So, good. Going through the ones I got. Another shot for 4 for Sky. So it says because the game, like these test cricket lovers hate the T20s. That makes sense.
To test their hate. That's crazy.
Vishnu says, just so that we are all in agreement, whatever India scores in this tournament, the opposing team has 16 overs to chase it because Bumrah is bowling the other 4. Fair enough. Bumrah's been doing his thing. Yeah. Big shot. Should be long enough. And I believe it's just going to cross over for 6.
That's so crazy. You're seeing that. I'm seeing a full commercial right now.
Ahead of me, I think. Just got to a commercial. You're ahead of me. That's why. I just got the commercial. Flogging means just wild swinging. I feel like, you know what? Don't take this offensively whenever I say it. Like, I know the cricket fans, but I feel like y'all use words to like make them sound like negative things. Like, but he's not just swinging wildly, like with no intent and with no finesse. He's swinging 4 big hits, 4 sixes, 4 fours. Like there's a purpose behind it. If he's just swinging erratically, he'd either be missing the ball a whole bunch, or he'd be popping it up.
Yeah, I definitely think there's determination behind those swings. So it's not just like sporadic, I guess you could say.
It's just like the same thing, like the term chucking to for a bowler that bends his arm a little bit. It's like this big negative connotation to it.
Oh yeah.
You said I'm gutted so far. Yeah, I bet you.
Got him. There we go. I don't know how far I am ahead of you, but
a little bit.
Good delivery by Australia.
Yeah. By Stark. Stark, who allowed that big over for 29 runs, will get the wicket and some payback on Rohit, coming up just short of the century mark.
Very low delivery on that ball too. Kind of a perfect spot. Hits the bottom side of the bat to the shin, then to the wicket itself. But still, in just 11 overs, 127 runs, 3 wickets. That's a great start. Still, that's still a good number. It sucks that he's out, but that's still a great number.
Let's see. Gunadeep says sloggers are not looked down on. They are crucial against spin. Site said you can't just keep hitting it hard in longer formats. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, I understand that. But it also doesn't make sense to hit hard. I don't doubt that some people couldn't just swing hard for a couple hours. I mean, the way these guys train and stuff like that.
Dubé.
Strategically, it doesn't make sense.
Dubé for 4.
Thanks for subscribing. Josh, Sanjay Kaspatia.
Yeah, thank you. Dr. Cap, what's up?
Yo, Dr. Cap in the building.
How you doing? Says good day, boys.
Your guest said it's said to be uncultured because if your form is not good on your shot, you increase chance of edges / mid pitches, which will get you caught. Conversely, you can play big shots with good form. Yeah, well,
yeah,
I fear that. Ooh. Gonna land right at the toes. Not look like it'll be a wicket there. You need to be technical and test through the ratio of the match. Slogging, it takes too much energy. Yeah, that's why it's looked down upon. Correct thinking. Gotcha. See, I knew. I see. Sometimes I'll be saying stuff smart. You know, sometimes I can observe. You know, come up to a reasonable conclusion. Start with delivery. Another dot ball. Last ball coming up for the over. Quiz time. 1st to 5 wins. No Googling. Ready? 1st to 5 wins. You're gonna give us a quiz? Oh goodness, Brian.
I mean, my brain even woke up. So do what you do, Blair.
You try. You might need 100 questions, and they might need to be multiple choice too, but we'll try. Gallion said West Indies played really well, but hard luck. They got knocked out from these World Cup with the mighty South Africa. Yeah, South Africa showed up, man. A lot of people
did show up,
learned how they would perform. You know, known for choking a bit, but they had showed up so far. Rohit is limited over this generation, legend of the game, only behind Kohli, otherwise no competition. Kohli is the greatest batsman of this generation, maybe top 2 batsman of all time. Hope he performs.
Oh, how many questions did he put down already?
I don't know. I see question 1. Which cricketer has scored the most ducks at ODI World Cup for India as of 2023? Has had the most ducks?
I'll probably say Brett Kohli right now.
Well, no, Brian just gives us a question. We just learned what a duck was, like not even.
Yeah, just learned a couple days ago.
See guitar Rob the chance to go people. We've been told. I keep forgetting to go look it up afterwards, but we have been told. I remember hearing about it. I just can't remember exactly why. Sluggers can't survive in tough bowling conditions. That's why it's looked down upon. If you slug and test, then you have a high chance of getting out. Yeah. I can't disagree with some of the logic and stuff with it. But I also do feel like, if you have mastered it, then it's just as good as anything else, right?
Yeah, true.
You can still play with different styles. It's the fact that there are people that are sloggers, but are playing at the highest of level of cricket, shows that old way of thinking isn't always correct either. There is a balance, and that's just the evolution of sports.
Most likely, I assume that answer, Brian, is somebody that we probably either barely just heard of or have never heard of, to be honest with you. Oh, we get big boom, caught by a fan. Another 6 by Dubé. They're going wild in the stands right now.
So get trapped by fielders. Yeah.
Great catch. Great catch by the fans.
Most batsmen get nervier from 90 to 100, won't take the risk. They just try to get locked in just to reach it. I can see that. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a big scroll down. If I missed your comments, please just send it out to us again. I'm gonna do a big scroll down to catch up to everything. Oh yeah, I'm way behind, so I'm gonna do a big catch up here.
Oh yeah, because is that the answer for the first one? I see everybody guessing. Nope, he said incorrect. Brian said that's incorrect. Yeah, here you go. That's the answer right there.
Yep, we definitely got that one right.
Sorry, Rish Namachari, Shrinkan. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember ever hearing a name. I've never heard nobody say that name to us. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anybody ask us to look up this person, so I would have never gotten that correct. Yeah, I remember we're learning cricket through highlights. So highlights are some of the best moments for the most part in the game. So if this person has a lot of lowlights, we would have no idea. We have no idea.
Sure.
Question 2. The only time cricket was an official Olympic sport was in the 1900 games played in what European capital city proposed as host by Pierre de Coubertin? Zach probably know this one. As much as he be reading about it.
Oh man, I do remember it, and it's like the whole brain not being turned on. I remember asking it the other
That's why I was like, I think you would know because you talked about it multiple times actually.
It's in there, bro. It's in my brain. It's just finding it. I know I've read it.
Goodness, I'm gonna try to figure that out. Sue says chat is on delay for you guys. It's not on delay. There is a delay through our stream that we have to use just to make sure the quality stays up. If we get rid of that delay, then there's a lot of chances of us lagging and buffering. So there is a couple minute delay, probably a minute or two delay. And then we're also getting caught back up.
Yeah, the delay is really because we're trying to read as many comments as possible. So we're forcing the delay so we can communicate with you guys, basically. Because I think with the other setup for how the stream would go, it might actually slow down Zach's internet because there's an ultra low latency, and that means it'll be like real time. I'm not sure if Zach's internet would do it properly or be able to do it properly.
My internet's kind of cheeks, guys. Kind of cheeks. Ron said, "Who you got tonight in the Stanley Cup Finals? Oilers or Florida?" I'll tell you what. I was going with Florida all the way, but hell, I want to see Oilers come back from 3-0.
Yeah. If Oilers come back, that just makes a great story. You know what I'm saying? Makes a great story. I want to see one of those matches where it comes down to the wire, and that could be a great defensive match where it's 0-0 and somebody scores in the overtime situation to get a win. Be an amazing outing, or a high score in the fair where it still comes down to that last shot. Both goalies pulled from the nets, and they just go for it. I want to do something crazy. Because we're already in a historic type of moment with those teams to push it to 7 when it should have been over.
Here we go, Sky.
3 games ago.
Sky sends it to the sky. 4-6.
Hey, there's the beard guy.
I know, but you got the best beard out there, man.
I want to know what he does because he's been in every damn game. How can you afford all these tickets? And can I work for you? And also, what do you put in your beard? It looks amazing.
Like you got a little perm in it, bro.
Man,
got curls.
That's the natural, man.
His hair looks
natural, man. Yeah.
You said, do you guys read the comments? Nah, never. It's not really one of our things.
Comments? We have those? I don't even know what those are. I mean, I have seen the answer for the first one in the comments. So, it was Paris. Where did question 2 go? I didn't even see question 2.
Oh, it's way up there. That guy's a perm beard. I'm telling you, I don't know.
Oh, that was question 2. Let me see. Question 3. Question 3. The laws of cricket specifies the rules of the game worldwide and was first drafted in 1744. How many laws are there currently? Bro. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's it right there. Another thing that we specifically have not researched or looked into. Now, I was thinking Zach is more of a researcher than I am, so it's some of these questions he might just know because I know he researches a lot of stuff like that more than I do when it comes to the sports.
I've been skipping them and I haven't noticed any of these yet.
Yeah, I learn by watching a lot easier because reading sometimes I'm like it might not make sense in my head, but then I see it, okay, that makes sense. The shot they just put up over from the Australian bowler, he looks stressed.
He does look a little stressed. He does look a little stressed.
That slow mo, whoever the TD was, that was dirty.
Bro, you can tell that
professional
because the crowd's like more hyped than usual, man. They all dancing, jigging, moving.
Yeah. 14.2 overs, 159 runs, 3 wickets so far. Dubé with 18 from 11 balls. Sky 31 from 15 balls.
You said stream element, stop body shaming Kyle Mayers. Not Kyle Mayers. Kyle Lowry.
Sky will be retired.
You'd be very surprised at how many quotes there are about Kyle Lowry on here.
Yeah, a couple of supporters there. He was on their team. They talk about him quite a bit.
Oh. The wide ball results in a wicket.
Yeah. Main Star says one of the best batsmen in Test, Don Bradman. I do remember hearing that name. Who had an average of 99.94, didn't really hit the ball in the air, always played with straight bats. With a straight bat. Interesting. All right, got some TikTok music playing in the background at the stadium. Oh, wait. Which question is that? Oh.
Maybe
Also, the
Sammy,
answer for number 3. That's the answer for number 3.
42.
Question 4. T20 cricket is a mega popular shortened format of the traditional structure. The format was first introduced at the professional level by England and Wales in what year? I do remember learning that on that damn video.
2000 and 4?
Let's see. No, Brian says James has the most correct so far. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't see. So a lot of people have said. There's a few people saying 2004. So I'm saying 2003.
That's what I was trying to decide between 2, 3, or 4.
So James. Oh wait. It's 2003.
2003. Dang.
Because James got it correct again.
You guys say as a bowler, when you're getting punked all around the park, there is no worse feeling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like in baseball, you know, when you're giving up as we say, giving up the ass, and it's going left and right. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just you try to figure out how to gather yourself up and try to take them out, man. It's one of the more like difficult moments sometimes when it comes to this sport and similar to baseball. You get into a zone where it's just you could be negatively down on yourself, and it's like just make a little bit of change in your pitch and your follow through.
It's hard to pull yourself out the hole, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to pull yourself out the hole.
That's why you need good teammates sometimes to speak some positivity into you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about baseball, because you can actually, the catcher can call a timeout and let the pitcher know it's okay. Calm it down. We still got opportunity. Mm-hmm. This is how we're gonna approach this guy. We're gonna take him out, and it's gonna be the first of many. That's one thing I do like about baseball, because you can't the catcher can't do that.
Absolutely. Chloe said, what kind of games would you guys prefer? High scoring ones or low scoring ones, like the games that happen in New York? It depends if it's low scoring just because they're not hitting well. Like there's low scoring because of good defense, good bowling and some good catches. Then I'm cool with low scoring.
Yeah, if it's actually like a defensive masterclass, then it's okay. But if it's just because both teams are playing like trash, then it's not necessarily okay. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like high scoring games are only fun like during the chase, right? Like and if they're able to chase. I mean, someone can put up big amount of runs in the first 20 overs, and then when the next team's up to bat, they do nothing.
Yeah,
and, it's like watching grass grow. Did you guys know that the MLC have to build their home stadiums in the next few years, just like they do in football and soccer? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't remember how many years they're giving them, but yeah.
I think they only have a few years, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It was like 5 years, something like that. How much is India going to score? Less than 200, 220, or full-blown 250 plus? I think they're going to come just short of 220. I think they come just short, like 212. Simple one run. Gosh dang, dude, the garlic parmesan when they have so much parmesan at the bottom of it, it's like
At the bottom, yeah.
where you.
So I think I remember when we did the first stream with Pratik and Mangesh. I think he was saying either 3 years or 5 years to build a stadium. I was trying to find it.
I know they have a year. They have a restriction.
Yeah, there's definitely a restriction.
And they're supposed to expand out, I think, 2 more teams in like the next 2 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Saw something I wanted to read. Your guest, I was fortunate at the school level to be coached by Shane Berger, who went to coach Scotland. He taught me the art of body line bowling. This is where you target the batter instead of trying to get outs. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear there's like there's a show called the Body Line series that everybody's telling us that we got to check out. Now, what has to be said, USA has been treated poorly as co-hosts with the amount of games that they had. Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, we had a good amount of games, during the opening, but it's like not wanting to make, these people have to travel back and forth, which I understand, because you have these round of games here. I guess I could have split them up and had some do or do this part of the tournament in both. But once you get the semifinals, move just to West Indies. But it is what it is, and especially with the best field also being the smallest capacity as well. We guys said basically when a batter plays defensively in the determination to not get out, you make him not want to stand at the striking end, put fear into him. I mean, I always like that mentality. I ain't mad at that one at all. It's hard to make you guys read comments in cricket streams. There's so many that come through, man.
Yeah, definitely not hard. It's just a lot.
Simon just wondered which Big Bash team you followed. I mean, I'm a Heat fan. I think it's just how this works. We hadn't watched any of the Big Bash. Hopefully, we'll be able to watch some this year. But this was gifted, so I guess that's how it's going to be. See, this is a final question. I know Brian had a bunch of questions, so those that were participating, Brian, thank you for all the questions. They were too hard for me, man. I felt like I was taking like the ACT. In 1988, well, ACT is like a test you have to take to get into colleges in the U.S. Oh no, Australia! Pardeek should have been out.
That's one of those from the videos we did.
One in the compilation.
That was he definitely made the compilation. Almost another opportunity.
Oh, it's such a simple catch. Once, two.
Dubay gets away with another drop opportunity for Australia.
Just too slow to react there.
Yeah.
Got to be quicker for that. 1988, which West Indies cricketer was featured on a $2 Jamaican stamp? Ooh.
On the $2 Jamaican stamp? That's interesting.
Someone says Sir Vivian Richard. Bryce said find 2 more. Football fans chance reaction coming back soon. Definitely could be. I know we do have some stuff coming out. I wanted to do the one video that was suggested to us a while back was Roberto Carlos. So probably we'll be doing that one soon. Might actually try to record that one tonight. I have to find another chance video. I'm not sure if the guy is still creating content or not. It had been a little while since he had made one. I have to go look and see if he's still making those compilations or not. Those are funny though.
Yeah. Especially when they talk about that one dude.
Yeah. Adiz said, bro, I'm in awe of Australians' art of dropping catches. That's terrible.
Oh. Good hit. 171 for 4.
I gotta do a big scroll down here.
They have a virtual watch party for the finals.
Who has to
That's
build
cool.
drop to his name in IPL? I don't know, Coley Sextel. I don't know. I feel like I've never heard the name of the person that you might be asking that question about.
Yeah.
Is someone that you're in love with?
That's cool. They do a live like watch party for the finals.
That's really cool.
What if we could? Just imagine we jumped in the live watch party and streamed at the same time.
I wonder how possible that would be. No, it would be possible through OBS.
Yeah. So I wonder if we sent our videos through, because I know I can split my thing if we use the little ghost video one.
No, I wouldn't have to do all that. Just whenever I get into it, I would just use, whenever you actually select camera, I would just select OBS virtual cam.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's cold. Right.
I kind of assume that's who you're going for. Who you're saying.
Who's the youngest player to ever debut in Test cricket? I think I see Rags Sachin Tendulkar. I think that actually might be right because I feel like Pratik told us about that the first Sachin video that we did. Big shot on the full toss.
Brian says that is incorrect.
What up, Sajid?
Yeah, I was just about to click that. James says Brian Rehan from England. And Simon says
is that the younger kid, James? Like he's like a current player right now? Is he the one that did a video with the MLB, I think like 2 years ago? Because that's actually on our to-do
oh
list.
yeah.
Is that the same guy?
His hat looks really small on his head.
Oh, it's Harry Brook that did that? Yeah, that's what it is. It was Harry Brook. Right. Australia come back. Yeah, they're having a good couple overs here. If they could hold them under 200, that'd be amazing. I mean, we saw Australia have a very similar comeback against who was that they played against?
Question: there are
before they moved on to the next round. We went live for it too. I can't remember. Scotland. Or Netherlands, maybe? No, it wasn't Netherlands. I think it was Scotland.
I'm not sure. You know, I'm bad with names until I see them a couple times.
Mhm.
Burb said, "We are so back. We are so back." Amit says 200 will seal India's spot in the semifinals, even if Australia somehow chases it. I mean, definitely really close to that mark. Our cheat says no way close to 220, but 200 is still achievable. I mean, yeah, with the overs closing in, yeah. Get what you're saying.
Brian says the last one for real this time. Who was the first character to score a century in all 3 formats of the game?
Oh, that was a good crack. So the youngest cricketer to play international cricket was just 14 years old. That's really young. From Pakistan.
Got Alan Border, Chris Gale.
Hardik with the big hit for 6.
The winner is James. Apparently, what did James say? James said Chris Gale. There's Chris Gale. There we go, from West Indies. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hosting the game show, Brian.
Thanks for not thinking less of us either. Hardik with another one for 6. $476 sixes in this tournament.
Woo!
Right to the border too.
Brian said, "Who's hosting the next one?" You, Brian. You just made yourself that guy. Like, I hope you know that, whether or not you know it or not. And everybody's gonna be like, "All right, Brian, what's the questions for the day?"
Yeah, testing the entire chat.
They're gonna start asking for prizes whenever they win. Like, it's a whole ordeal that you just started.
Like you get oxygen. Congratulations.
Oxygen. Oxygen's crazy. You get 2 high fives.
See how the winner is.
I used to do that at the gym all the time. Whenever I put like clients up against each other, like if I had a big group setting, I'm like, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a little competition in the workout today, and there will be a prize for the winner. And everybody's like super excited. And like, it's a secret. I said, but there will be a prize. Who knows what it might be? They'll start competing. They're going hard trying to win this prize, right? Once you put a prize in, they're still slowing them down. Once they won their share, they're like, all right, well, what we get? A shirt, a hat, a month membership. So you're gonna get 2 high fives. Not low fives, high fives.
Dubay
from me.
Dubay retired. India 6 from 200, 18.4 overs currently. Jadeja joining the batsman. Hardik, who is 25 on 14 balls.
They did an uppercut. The same island where King Kong is from. Are they only playing 5 boys? It seems that way, Merc. Pradeep is key for India is finishing high. Uppercut was a iconic shot of which player? I don't think we ever heard the word uppercut. That style shot we heard like the helicopter shot.
I wonder if it was like
But that didn't quite look like that.
no, it didn't look like that.
Dubé is trash. Didn't Dubé have a good outing against Pakistan?
I want to say yeah. But again, you know, all my days look like one, so I don't know.
Next up, Ness says, "Was the largest country by land area?" Definitely a non-question there.
So the longest country by land area? Uppercut is a cut shot played about shoulder height. So maybe that was considered uppercut from the video, that one video we did. And it's just the terminology wasn't the same.
The uppercut was what the helicopter shot's like down low. I thought he was talking about the other one where he dug it out the ground.
Oh, I was thinking about the one where he saw. Remember that one in the video? He swung over shoulder height.
Yeah. From that video, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You say you guys are saying Russia? I'll probably agree with that. They have some of the most uninhabitable land too. So part of Russia is not even livable because it snows so bad it's uninhabitable. And they got some of the wildest creatures in those lands. You wouldn't survive if you tried to.
And then can you react or make a video on American football? I've enjoyed it, but God knows what are the rules. We've been approached by that a couple times. That is something that we're going to look into. So, like I've been telling you guys, after this week, we're going to take a week off and then really try to organize our thoughts and figure out what some things that we can come up with. We actually have a really good friend of ours that is a NFL scout, a certified NFL scout. Doesn't work with a team, but he has the licensing to do it if he wanted to try. Maybe bring him to help us. That might be.
It might be a good way for us to collab on the video.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Help us write a script out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do something like that. Do something for probably do one for basketball and different things like that. I don't know if they have those type of videos out there.
I mean, yeah, I mean, being that we've never, looked for them because we know the sport, so I would have no idea. Yeah, we could do a.
I mean, there's like a 1-minute video. There's like a Nin has a video.
I do, yeah. I would say I do know Nin has videos of most of them.
I think I'll walk through and watch
Asia
see like what
with
they
the big six. He said, "Who's your daddy?" As it cracked one to the bleachers.
He looked at that ball and it was coming up. To it.
203 is the mark now. Great hit. So stupid. Heck to it.
I didn't realize she's from like not that far from me. Well, actually, she's from near Carlos.
Who was that? The person that did the sound?
Yeah, the hot twin thing. Her and
Who
Gypsy
is that?
Rose are both from the same area, both from Lake Charles.
Oh,
And apparently she got fired from her job as well for that video.
who is that? You didn't say who it is.
She's a teacher. I don't know who she is. She's
Oh.
a teacher, but she got fired. It was like during an interview or whatever, the person was asking her like, you know, what's the best thing to do like when you're getting over someone, and she's like, oh, to get under someone, and then they're like, you know, how do you keep a man happy? And she's like, you got to give her that old fashioned, you got to spit on it.
Mhm. All right, Australia needs 206 runs to win. Eight sixes by Rohit and 7 4s. The man went crazy. Interesting. There's a clear section he just did not hit to at all.
Yeah.
It's fine. None in center. Very interesting.
Because he hits center most of the time. Is that he has to use the straight bat because you come and you almost push it down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I think India has a bowling to defend this now. How many countries were there in Yugoslavia?
Yugoslavia. Oh God. Yeah, it's old stuff.
What a bad performance! Absolutely. No worry, boys. We can do it. Raj Sharma was finisher before. What the heck happened to that message?
Huh?
Oh, there we go. It was like being all blurry. Hip legend.
Hello, Ashok Sharma. Welcome in.
Man, so said, what a way to spit your career away. Right. I guess so. That's one way to put it.
So she got fired for saying that.
Yeah, because it went viral, and I think she taught I don't know what grade she taught, but yeah.
So she got fired from work for. Interesting. That would make sense.
I mean, I guess it just looks bad. Sure, a bunch of parents and stuff complaining because all their.
But the thing is, a bunch of those parents do the same thing.
I mean, I'm not in disagreement.
It's like
You know,
so stupid.
You know how them Karens be.
Yeah. Oh, that offended my child's ears. Your child don't know how they got here.
See, let me figure out what grade. I don't know what grade she taught.
Yes, that's sad.
Oh, now people are saying that she was not fired. I don't know what the truth is.
Good. See, I don't think she should be fired for that.
No, I don't know.
Not for saying she gave her man the Glock 3000. Shoot, if you want to keep him, you better give him Glock 3000.
Something say she was. Oh, she's a preschool teacher. Oh yeah, no. See, now that's really stupid. Them preschoolers aren't seeing none of that.
No.
And if they are, then you need to get your damn kids off the damn phones. That's on you for being a bad parent.
Shouldn't have a phone in the first place.
TikTok and YouTube like that, right? Yeah, that's stupid.
Himanshu says, "Ain't no way Australia is making this in 15 overs." Don't jinx it just yet. Don't jinx it yet. Major Merck says, hoping for the pitch to get slow. Anurag says, Maxi going to kill today. Boomerang is our hope. Yeah, Boomrah. Zach's left testicle says,
No,
you guys should collab with Cricket District.
wait.
What?
So, so apparently, yeah, you never know what's right, what's factual about any of this stuff. But
Yeah.
so, this is what it says. The Epstein Day School director, why the ad pop up right over the paragraph?
I hate when that happens.
Literally directly over the paragraph. It's like, yes, yeah, F me, right? Like, yeah, they'll F me into- you ain't reading the shit. So director Carla Reed released a statement about the same and stated that the video went viral and that kids in the school started spitting on each other as they heard their Miss Haley say spit on their friends.
That's hella funny.
Viral in just a day, garnered thousands of likes and comments, whereas more than 16,000 people shared the post.
That's funny.
Let's see. Okay, but okay. Now
stop asking geography to Americans.
Fired is
Guys
fake.
take offense. We don't take offense, and you spelled offense wrong, but we don't take offense at all. Trust me, my brain right now is not working. I couldn't answer regular questions. Period. Yeah, I only slept. I didn't sleep well, so I only slept probably like an hour and a half, maybe.
Wait, did she get fired or she not?
It's still saying she did, and some saying she didn't.
Yeah, no, it's like the same article. At one part it said that she did, and then another part doesn't. I'm so confused.
Is anyone going to watch Kalki 2898 AD on 26? I mean, what is that? If you don't mind me asking. Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Our pit says hot tui. That sounds crazy. Nobody did it to me. Man, real talk. Hey, everybody should get the hot tui.
Oh my god. Yo, the worst part is my mom the other day. I was talking with her and she goes, hey, y'all know what this whole deal is about the hot tui? And I just started crying, laughing, bro. I was like, I can't deal with this right now, bro. I can't. I'm too drunk. I can't do it. Like,
That's
I can't
funny.
see what's happening.
That's funny. Cody says if Maxwell performs today, I will boycott him to play for RCB. He's going for the boycott. Can't do it. That is too funny.
And B says it's a common misconception in India also that hockey is our national game, but there is no such thing. By people from India that field hockey is y'all's national sport. So where's the misconception lead? We've had people from India actually tell us that, unless they were just trolling with us.
Thank you for subscribing. Yasha? M?
I think so too, DJ Happy. I think that was a huge loss for them. You could definitely see mentally they weren't all there like they were in the opening two games. Definitely was unfortunate that to happen out there. Man said, just a quick question, guys. What did you find strange/new after watching live games?
Strange.
The timer, definitely we didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Power play was something we didn't know was a thing. We also really liked, like which was kind of shocking. But the fact that when they do their review system, they actually do it over a big screen, and the ump looks at the big screen live in front of you. That's also very different from what you see in U.S. sports.
American sports, they rarely do that. Like even like in baseball, you don't see nothing like that. You rarely. It's just a conversation between the analysts. In basketball, you can see them looking at it, but you're not privy to what they're saying. Like cricket, which I do, I appreciate that. It keeps the game open and honest for the most part, even though there could be something that could take place, but for the most part, it feels like the game is being officiated properly. Which, if you're into American sports, there are moments where we feel like that's not a thing, and it's being levied for one team over the other.
Yeah, Pete said, "I feel like I'm missing something in my life." Pete, you need to figure something out, my brother. You got a message? Be like, look, I want to just try something real quick. Ain't that just gotta do it once? And you don't like it, you ain't gotta like it. Try something.
Yeah, the power play was a big one. When we saw that, we were like, what's that?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for Pratik. Thank you, Pratik. Thank you. And that's how we really became friends. Is the power play question. It's what got it started, really. He was like, what is that? What is the power play? I started explaining, and they were just friends forever.
Football cricket ones played the most. What up, Monkey D. Luffy? What up, brother? Say hey, everyone. Hope everyone's having a busy morning, but I am around, just multitasking for now. Hey, look, man. Get your stuff done. We definitely understand that.
Do your thing.
For, dropping in for a listen at least.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, though.
And you're saying football, soccer? Yeah. I know what you meant. We know it's only us in Australia that call it football, soccer.
Yeah, because we automatically know that when you guys are saying football, that you mean soccer. That we know that. I've been saying soccer for a very, very long time. That's hard to get away from.
Right. And I feel like if we were to say European football or something like that, people would get so angry at that. It'd be like,
yeah,
it's just football. All are American for you. Okay, second.
Shaq's left nut in my 26 years of life. Never had the hot dog once. I'm sorry to hear that. I am thoroughly sorry to hear that. Zach has to do something about that. You got to talk to your owner. At
first, I was like, "What the hell am I gonna do?" And I forgot this.
A Shoke says that's a sci-fi movie. Oh, what was it? The 2898 AD one. Let me see what that is. Let me see. See if it's a trailer for it.
So hockey on paper is an international game, but it's not like accurate. I got you. Million subs by the end of this year. 1 million by the end of this year. Man, our goal was like at the beginning of the year. I was hoping for 20.
This is the movie theaters right now.
That was the goal. If we can get 25,000, we'll be extremely happy.
But we need you guys' help to do that, man. Like honestly, if we're ever gonna do that, we need y'all help. There's no way, that we can do it on our own. Oh, that 2898 is in theaters right now.
I got time, now. I'll make a bunch of email addresses.
I think your hand will fall off by the time you get to the 25,000.
There's AI and stuff out there now. I'll figure something out.
Oh shoot! YouTube already got that covered. they probably own all the AI. We just don't know it yet.
No. I'll make my own.
You think you'll make your own?
I think smart. Big brain. Another big contest, especially at the Olympics. Oh, let me switch the innings over. Here we go.
Also, another interesting.
I know what you guys like in cricket matches. Watching balls in the audience. I hope you don't interpret the double meaning.
Archdeep is the bowler. Warner is the batsman. Also head. You put those names together, so Warner's head goes Archdeep. That's crazy.
Any 5 USA team members playing in this tournament? What do you mean, like Major League Cricket members that are playing in it? Is that what you mean, Brad? And do you mean still currently in?
I like how it's set into the.
I want to say it's more than 5. It's talking about MLC members. Or are you saying like U.S. like national, like born U.S. born players?
Maybe U.S. born, maybe.
U.S. born would be, what was it? Jones.
Jones is U.S. born.
Oh goodness!
I don't remember. Like I said, damn, good hit. Right off the hands and rolls for 4.
Goodness gracious! I literally know because I've read it. Tell y'all guys, my brain doesn't start working until right around like 3-4 p.m. All right, we still got about 3.5 hours for I'm getting any action going on down there.
I mean, trying to force myself to really think right now, and I barely slept. Not a good combination.
By any other name is just as boring. Soccer by any other name is just as boring. Stevie Bryan.
Oh, did he get it? He got it. Warner retired. Great catch.
I can understand that mistake in Manchu, especially if you don't know. Yeah,
got a wicket in the first at the end of the first over.
The Australian man, he yelled F and chugged his drink. It'll be a long day. He's out in the Caribbean. He's like, I'm going to have rum under the sun.
Damn, David Warner. That's interesting.
Very true, I guess. Very true. Where did like football originate in? I'm not even sure. Play some memes in between the innings. That would be funny and engaging. Just suggest keep going. Hope you find a good lady in your life. Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Gonna be a not bad idea, RP. Sometimes during the beginning innings is just normally our time to just sit back and break. Maybe in the future we can have some type of like, middle of the half or inning show or something that we can just have running with some memes or something.
Could be, yeah.
Oh my God! Did you see that swing by Jaspreet?
Yeah.
David Warren was banned for 2 years because he was vice captain when Captain T. Smith did ball tampering. Oh wow!
Really?
The bowler's holding the batsman's willy. Oh, the bowler holding the batsman willy. That's funny. Great, just posted a video with Aaron Jones and John Boy. Oh wow, that's cool. Good for them.
You say who? What? When?
Cricket District. They posted a video with Aaron Jones and John Boy.
Oh, awesome.
17.3K subs. Big up, Zach and Nog. Can I know what was your sub count by the start of this year? Very start. Yeah, I can tell you. Give me a second.
Yeah.
We had just I think we had just cracked
I think we had just cracked 5,000 like in December, so like maybe 7,000. I can tell you exactly. Give me a second. Scryers. Yeah, so we were at right at 7,000 subscribers before the before the start of this year. We were just at 7,000. So 10,000 for through the first 7 months now. We'll definitely take that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed at that one. He's like, you got to catch that.
Let's see. Banshee said, be honest, I'm apparently a new subscriber. Probably subscribed 4 to 5 months ago. Love hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you'll get hooked up on test cricket soon. It'd be fun. Hey, Manchu, we appreciate you being here, brother. I mean, 4 to 5 months ago, you got here right at the start of the prime, brother.
Yeah.
Right at the big jump, You know, we've been telling everybody, this has been like season 1 of Real Fan Sports, like our true like first start. When we first started doing all this stuff, we really just were doing it for some fun, and then we're like, oh shit, people actually seem to like us yapping. We don't know how that worked out.
Yeah.
Now we're here. So
yeah, technically, I was calling it season 0, so we have our official season starting. Season 1 starts at the beginning of the football season. We're going to conclude season 0 with the last 2 podcasts. We can talk about a good amount of stuff. A lot has happened in the last 2 months since our last live stream before playoffs kind of hit the ground running.
Let's see. I want to say football originated in China. Could be wrong though.
That I do not know.
If Australia lose by a huge margin today, it takes a beating on their run rate. I guess Afghanistan can still qualify even if they lose by a narrow margin. Oh wow! All Rugby World Cup winner countries are top cricketing nations. As soon as I had muted the TV commentary, well, shoo. That's what we figured that they were doing with it, Rad. They do that in baseball too. They use pine tar. It's like one thing that they'll use, and they'll put it like on the brim of their hat. Some will put it like underneath their armpit or on their wrist,
or the back of their hands, inside the glove.
X, yeah,
behind the ear. See, so many players get caught with that stuff.
Said you started this channel on. I think we technically started in 2021, but we didn't really start posting until really 2022.
Yeah,
but it was very minimal. It was like 1 or 2 videos a month. We might live stream once a week.
Yeah, the actual start date is, I want to say it's either November 26, 2021. See, November or December 2021. I think we posted our first videos. Might have been April.
Well, our first big video, it might have been April, and I think our first big video was in it was July for it was supposed to be either July or August, and that was for the State of Origin match.
Yeah, because that's when our first jump in subs is in July. So by July. So first real videos is April, May. Then I know Zach was streaming some video game stuff, having fun with some video games, just to keep the channel kind of active and not dying until we figured out what we wanted to do. And then July is our first jump in subs or our stream numbers. So that's in July 20th maybe.
Good shot. Should be good for 4 here. Arshdeep moving the ball well. Also great length variation and planning. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Fairly deadly combo between these two right now. The penal colony, the guards be doing head count soon. Stupid ass.
What? The penal colony is hysterical.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, I was trying to see. So, you just read that. Marsh gets 4, hits the initial border. 2.5 overs currently. Said Major Mark says need 2 wickets. State of origin next week, big game. New South Wales needs to win. Yeah, they do need to win. Yeah, I think from what Zach was saying, is it next week or this week? Main Star is it next week? I thought it was this week, this Wednesday or Thursday. Marsh hits one high, out for 6. That ball's gone. Archie says that easy catch will become an issue now. You could be right. Football originated in England through it's believed that the Roman soldiers brought it there. From what I've read, it's actually, I think it was China has the oldest history, like 2,000 plus years, but also Greece, Rome, and parts of Central America. England is considered to put the rules to soccer initially, or the close to what's modern rules. But most things I see keep saying that China is considered the first to really have the sport, create the sport. It says Greece, Rome, and parts of Central America also claim to have started the sport, but it was England with the transition soccer, or what British and many other people around the world call football, into the game we know today. I guess some more of the traditional. Yeah, the English is credited with the first uniform rules of the sport, including forbidding tripping opponents and touching the ball with hands. So, they're credited with, I guess you could say they're credited with the official creation, but it's still rumored that, not rumored, but China, Greece, Rome, and like I said, Central America also have claim to fame when it comes to that. Would have to do like some better research, and you can probably find a closer answer. I don't even know what this website is truly trustworthy. Head gets 4. Target is 206 for Australia. Australia 26 runs, 1 wicket. Rumrah to deliver. Another big hit. Will be another 4. My head. Patel said, looked it up. Earliest form of football involving two teams trying to kick a ball through a goal was played in China, the Han Dynasty. The modern game had its rules originally in Britain. Yeah. So that's kind of what I've seen in this one. This is athleticsscholarships.net, history of soccer/football. So I see the same thing. So very similar. Main Star said, okay, so it is this week. I think it's Wednesday, right? We do plan to try to do that. James says 196 and 100 balls is required. It's a hefty task, but I mean, this team possibly can do it. Travis Head getting comfortable now. That's what it feels like. Timon Shu says this Euros has been interesting so far. The big teams like Poland and Croatia on the verge to be eliminated. Really? I know my homeboys watch. He's from Croatia. Another boundary by Head. Another 4. Like you guys said, Head is getting comfortable. 34 for 1. That was Patar. Why is that still showing like that? Swap Deal says to qualify for semis, Australia needs to chase in 15.3 overs. We did see somebody say that earlier, so that's definitely an interesting target to keep an eye on. Main Star said, enjoy the stream, guys. 3 a.m. I need to sleep. We'll listen to the rest when I get up. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for being, 3 o'clock in the morning. Trust us, we understand. Get you some well-deserved rest, and appreciate you for being a part of the community, man. Everybody tell Main Star good night and / good morning. Navjeet says, love your cricket videos, guys. So great to see your journey with the sport. Thank you so much. It's actually been a pretty interesting journey. It's been fun to learn a sport with such a history as cricket does have. It's actually been pretty cool. And it's just fun watching. It's actually an enjoyable sport. Appreciate you, Main Star. Brian says, cheers, bud. Yeah, exactly, cheers. Feels like it will slow down as the ball gets old. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what people were saying earlier during India's time at bat. So we could definitely see the same thing. And looking at projections, I mean, they kind of have Australia being projected to have a similar run as India did. But we'll see how the defense steps up and see what they have to say about that. Okay, wind is against Australia and India bowlers today. Open stadiums have such issues. Oh yeah, I mean that's the one thing of you're open to the nature, so anything can happen. And that's why I think we were talking about maybe they should have closed stadiums or at least partially covered stadiums so you can prevent games from either being slowed down from too much rain or too much wind, like how some football stadiums and some baseball stadiums are, where they're partially closed or they have the option to close the entire roof because of the weather change, so it doesn't stop the game from happening. Another big one bounces over the border into the stands. That's going to be for 6. But of course, they built those stadiums because they use natural. It's better to have natural grass. You definitely got to have the right system to do that. What you can do with the closed roof stadium, because there's 2 NFL football stadiums. Arizona and Las Vegas both have natural grass, but their stadiums, the grass rolls out on these big slabs of cement, and they get natural sun. They get watered every day, basically. A swing bowl just over the hands of the defender will get 4. That was a sweep. That sweep was nice. Let's see. Says the Deja Bowl's a bit too fast to develop a deuce roll. Okay, I've seen somebody say that earlier. Where did I see that at? What is to develop a deuce roll? What is that? Yeah, Archie, he missed the ball went right over his fingertips. Matter of fact, I think it actually hit his nail. When he looked at he's looking at his nail like something's wrong with it. Five overs complete. Marsh with 28 runs, Head with 13, 48 to 1, 48 runs to 1 wicket currently.
So I
You're good. You're good.
went downstairs to go grab a drink, and dude, freaking cats were going crazy. Like the little cat has now started to get, like, my mom has like these like blankets on the bed and stuff, or on the couch. That way the cat's hair don't get all on the couch whenever we have guests. Takes it off.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
So the little cat, though, has now figured out how to get underneath the blankets and like burrows itself and hides. And so it still doesn't like me. So every time I see it, I always go and like lift the blanket up and just look at it. And I pulled it up, looked at me, her ears went straight backwards, and then she hopped, like she flew and like jumped over the couch. Like I was like, ain't no way you're that scared of me, dog. Like tap out a little bit here.
James says, what anime you watching? Currently not. I just binge watched one is called Chilling in Another World with level 2 super cheats. I just binge watched season 1 of that one. I watched How to Love Your Elf Bride, the first season of that one. And then I was watching Konosuba. Those are the recent 3 I watched this week. And I was watching something else.
That was a beautiful shot. My left nut. Very strong base. Just push the bat straight through it.
What is it called?
Oh, you were asking me about something about a date or something?
Oh, I was for NRL.
Oh, yeah, it's this Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought it was
Wednesday
morning.
But yeah, this Wednesday morning. And I'm trying to get off of work. That way I'm not dying. I mean, I only have one client, but I'll probably end up just staying up all night because I just can't wake up at 4 a.m. Well, I mean, I probably could. But we wouldn't be able to do anything Tuesday night. I'd have to go to bed early.
I mean, it might be the best thing so we can actually rest it.
Yeah.
To be honest. Oh, Dusra is a bowling technique. Okay, thank you, Archie.
Manchester, do you watch UK creators? I know Zach watches Simon, but any other? I come across some of them just like randomly because of Simon. Like I've watched like some of Angry Ginger's stuff. I've seen some of Danny Aaron's stuff. There's the other guy that, God, he's a weird little guy. He comes in some of the Sidemen stuff every now and then too. Chip, I think is his name. I don't know what his one of his videos showed up on my For You page the other day, and I watched it. It was actually pretty funny. He like went to Texas alone, or went to the U.S. alone, and was just going to just like basically abandoned areas that are like no civilization are there, and like staying at these like Airbnbs. One was like in the middle of a dead city, like no one lives there anymore, and it's just in the middle of nowhere, in Texas. Another one was in Georgia, and he was literally in it looked like a wildlife and fishery boot camp area, like scouting area for like watch for wildfires, and he's like lived in one of those for a day. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I do watch some creators from other countries, but they're usually like Overwatch creators or Rust creators, because a lot of those guys is not from the states that I watch. A couple from the UK, a couple from Australia.
The tiny guy with a mullet. Yeah, he's like a skinny dude. He's a short, skinny dude and he has a mullet. I think his name is Chip. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I can just tell you right now.
Now, I used to watch a couple of Australia survivalists too.
Sorry, yeah, the bird chip is name. What survivalist?
I said Australian survivalists.
Oh, okay. Is that a channel? That's what the channel name?
No, I'm saying survivors from Australia, like Australian survivors.
Okay. No, sure. I mean, the Australian survivalist sounds like a just dope YouTube name.
I just forgot the guy's name.
Another 6. Yeah. Once again, for head, just solid base, no movement of his feet. Turns the hips around and just directs the ball with his bat. I wonder if they're bringing Boomerang here just to try and slow down that momentum a little bit. Yeah, Head's going crazy right now.
Yes.
You know, Head's got that.
Call deep.
Why not bowling pace off? So you mean like playing pace like offside, or do you mean pace off like a slower ball? Remember I said bring cold deep? That's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
ML7.
That's an unfortunate miss there by the inside man. He's got to stop that ball. Pace off, either slower ball / cutters. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, guys. That was my first guess, but I wasn't 100% sure. His career is going to end today. Oh Lord, JTG. Ooh. Ed looking around, he's like, where the ball went?
Yeah, he was looking for it. He was looking for it so bad.
Bro, he's just laughing. He's like,
in
there, brother. In there. Second. Yeah, this guy was called before.
There's a stoppage by the ump or ref. who says, Head still not done upsetting India. Again, we're going to see a thriller today. I reckon we're going to win. I'm grateful that Head didn't play like a dunce as he used to, blind slogging. Brian says he's matured a lot lately. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, Indian supporters might not feel that way, but, I understand it. Because say whenever ball hits their foot. See, I was looking at you guys' this information, so I didn't. When I have you guys up, I don't see the game. I can hear it. So a lot of times that's why I'll respond later to questions because I'm looking at the game. So yeah, I didn't see that. So, but thank you for letting us know that. .5 overs currently.
Dude, that dude is so overrated.
Who are we speaking about?
Good fielding. This Scotty Barnes for Toronto. He's it says story on Raptors All-Star guard Scotty Barnes landing a 5-year maximum rookie extension could be worth $270 million. That dude is not worth $270 million. He's not even an all-star. I don't even understand why he's in the all-star. It's just probably because all of Canada votes for him. He's not that good.
I think it's pretty good. I think he's in the wrong place, though.
I think he's very mid.
That's why I say I think he's in the wrong place. You put him in a different team with a better environment, you'll see it. Now, I don't think he should be getting that much money right now, but yeah, I do think he's pretty good talent.
I was gonna see it. I mean, it could be right about that. It's not like I watch a whole bunch of their games, but every game that I have watched of theirs and like seen him play, it's like he's a starter. But I don't think he's a star.
It's that team. I'm telling you, it's that team, bro. That team is like how people look at Miami. You don't go there to win. You go there to retire. Kawhi went there for the money. They just happen to have a decent team around them that won, which also won because of injuries. So, team shouldn't have a title. Right, dead center by Head. Another boundary by Head.
Is that very good over by Kuldeep? Absolutely. That Head hits hard, man. It's not about the size of the head, it's about the power.
Oh, goodness.
Huh? What? Oh, I totally forgot. We got some gifted memberships to give away. I meant to do it in between the innings, and we started talking about Hot Toy Girl, so I forgot.
Head with 6 more.
Let's see if yeah, there we go. Well, guys, and about let's see, we'll do it at the end of the 10th over. We'll go ahead and we have 5 gifted memberships to get sent out. That link that I posted right there, you can click that, and all you have to do is turn eligible gifting on. That way you can be eligible to receive a gifted membership. A gifted membership will allow you to use all of these emotes in comments of videos and live streams. You also memberships will also give you priority for they'll also give you priority for a reaction request. So make sure y'all open up eligibility. And then if you'd like to just become a member, you can also do that by joining today. But we'll do that, like I said, right at the midway point here in this during these 20 overs.
Australia 82 runs, 1 wicket, 7.4 overs completed. That was a high ball.
All that pressure built up by Kuldeep is now gone.
Yeah, Hardik almost took out
Goodness.
took out his head.
I'm trying to knock his ass out.
Another good hit by Marsh. We'll get a single run.
The awkward things that you find out about cricket. I'm not really sure what you mean by awkward, Pete. I mean, the only thing that I could think of as far as that, maybe the silly half.
Oh, the silly.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't call it awkward. Not sure exactly what I would call it, but not awkward.
So win. The stadium's too open. They need high stands. Man, look. Let the wind be winding. It is what it is. It's part of the game, right? We always want to talk about, the beginning times of cricket and not wanting to evolve with the game, but they dealt with wind in the beginning times. They didn't have big old voluptuous stadiums and stuff like that. I got 3 packs left. I'll save these for the next stream. I got the cinnamon churro, the cracked pepper, and then I got like a very minimal amount of cheddar jalapeno. I think I'll save it. What I need you? Well, Kuldeep had one really good over, kind of took the momentum away, but Australia just stayed patient, getting right back in it. They brought Kuldeep back up here. Allowed 2 single runs.
Oh, did he get it or no? It's going to be a review for a possible wicket.
DV says 1 off performance doesn't count. Was his foot off?
Oh,
It
interesting.
did look like he was stepped forward a little bit. What 1 off performance were you talking about, DV? Year 5, still trying to figure out how hard he gets selected for the Indian team. Why you say that, DV?
They're going to say not out.
Yeah, his foot stays back.
Yeah.
It was close. It was sliding, but he kept it by the tip of his toes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you talk about Hardik, DV. I'd say I thought he's played pretty well throughout the most of the game so far. I mean, we're still very new, so I mean, we don't know everything, obviously. Get another single run there. 21 mil are watching on Disney Hotstar. Well, gosh darn. Live.
Pretty cool. Can they tell the 21 mil come watch us?
Blood thinks he's donating. It comes up page not available. All right, let me see if I can get a. That was something that they were messing with for a while. Let me see if I can get an updated one.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Oxar, go ahead and watch.
Fucking swallowed a seed and it's like stuck.
Marsh retired.
Wow, what a grab!
Yeah, great grab.
Are you driving way less than you used to? Do you have a clean driving record? Are you over 25? Do you not have a DUI? Then you're like too much for car insurance. And you can drop it to as low as $38 per month. I wish that I had done this.
Are you watching an ad?
Oh, do I still? Oh, I must have browser sound on.
I was like, where's that from? At the end of 9 overs, 87. Maxwell up next.
I think they might have. Oh no, here it is. Gift settings.
Maybe they changed the page or something to update something.
Trying to see if I'm trying to see if there's a link anymore. I'm not seeing no link. Well, guys, I will have to figure something out another time. I don't know why it doesn't work. The other way that you can do it on phone, it's kind of weird, but on if you're on a desktop, you can click the join button. Nothing will happen right away. Once you click the join button, you'll go up to the top right. There'll be 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and click on gift settings, and then turn on allow gifts.
Here's a link.
I think by default, though, they keep it on now. I think that has changed. So, just
this is an old YouTube link, but this is for accepting gifted memberships. So if you guys would like to check that out, that may also help. What do you say?
Oh, you got it. I think that's what I used. Oh, it's a link on how to do it. Oh, okay. That's too strong.
Yes. How gifted membership work, how viewers received it. It's like a 3-minute video.
Yeah.
Good defense right there by Rohit. Trying to see if I can find a different one. Let me see.
Yeah, it's great defense. Need to bring in a spinner. What a catch. Yeah, absolutely. 26 million, sir, as seen in India. Dang. Why they make him practice bowling if he's not doing it on the field? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just practicing to try and build him up, and maybe they didn't see enough of what they wanted to see. Maybe if someone gets hurt, or I'm not sure. Ajit. You guys should watch 2019 Headingley Test match between England and Australia. It's iconic.
Oh, that's a new
Definitely
thing.
check it out. Yeah, you're not the first person to tell us that either, Manchu. That was a great catch.
Oh, sorry for all the coughing. I swallowed a seed at some point, and now it's like somewhat stuck. Ugh. It was set to off for me by default. I was able to change by going to your live stream in Chrome browser with the view desktop site setting enabled. Okay, good. Thank you. Good guess. I don't know.
Here's another one that shows how to actually opt in. Some people, if there's like a, so we haven't had anybody do a membership. So a lot of times, if somebody does a membership, what'll end up happening is it'll pop up in the stream, in the chat, and you can see it. If you can see it, it's an option for you to gift.
That's just poor right there. Sorry, Don. That was bad, man.
Oh, him missing it, yeah. But yeah, if somebody were to like get a membership, if people in the chat don't have an option selected, it'll be a thing that pops up for them in their chat that says allow gifted memberships.
Yeah.
So if you already have it open, you won't see it. But if you don't have it open, have it turned on, you will see it.
There you go.
But that link I just posted explains that. It's a very short video, but it explains it for both sides.
Perfect.
But if the current channel has a premiere going or a live stream like we do, you should be able to see it also down below with the join button.
Yes. And at the very least, guys, we do get 10 gifted memberships to send out. We do that every single month. So whenever we send these out, just make sure you turn that on whenever that pops up on the screen if you can't figure out how to do it this time. And we do 10 every single month. Sometimes more. It just all depends.
Yeah.
Man, what's it? Travis Head and his performance against India. Does he always do this against India? This is like a common thing. Rohit is just not brave enough to bowl Axar or Jadeja in front of Head, and that sucks. Major said, "Gotta go. Bye, guys. See you later, Major Burke. Appreciate you for being here, my brother.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you.
Have a good rest of your day or night."
Exactly.
Time passed. This is going to be Australia's game. India could not finish well. We shall see. Still got a lot to play. Right now, they're in a pretty decent spot, 99 for 2. Just got through our first 10 overs. So I will go ahead and drop some gifted memberships now. So let me do that. All right. Good luck to everybody. It is given out completely random. We got GT. Trey getting a membership back. Dolph with the membership. Atul Prakash.
Ash Costa.
There we go. Congratulations to all the new members.
Okay, I
and like
GT. Okay.
And like we said, guys, if you see that little pop-up to turn on gifted, make sure you turn that on. It does not cost you anything. When you receive a membership, it does not cost you anything. You don't have a card or anything connected to your profile, even if it did. The only way anything will be charged is if you go through, click the join button, and join that way through our different options, ranging from $1.99 a month up to $49.99 a month. $49.99 is a sponsored membership, and each of them have different details. But for right now, we're really just promoting the $1.99. The other ones, the other perks that are going along with that, we are still working out the kinks on how to get all that going. We probably need to actually turn those off for a bit until we get all that synced up.
Turn what off?
Like the other or get rid of some of the details for the other options for memberships until.
I think if you do that, it'll reset everything. So people who have memberships.
Oh
change
yeah,
all
that's
that.
true. That's true. I didn't forget about that.
Yeah.
All right. Another big shot.
From one
That's
knee
another
is crazy.
6. Maxwell for 6. To Jadeja. 1 bowling. Through just 2 bowls for Jadeja. Already 10 runs. I hope for next One Day World Cup we get Gambier as coach and Coley back as captain. Dirty Bowling from India proves never perform when pressure's on. Ben Stokes, one of the legends of the game. He has won so many IMP matches for England. He is a sports icon in the UK and obviously in the game of cricket. We've heard his name come up a whole bunch too, Amanchu. I think we actually have a request for him in one of our request forms. Dante, I'm not watching now. Maxwell says hi. This pitch is kind of a batting pitch. I believe there's one position I definitely want to change. Shivam Dubé. Samson will be given a chance. Otherwise, in the knockouts, India will be in trouble. All right. Jadeja with his 4th bowl. Tipped to the reverse sweep. And he'll go through for 4. I said Cole will be retired by 2027. Muggy says, still hard for Australia because they need to keep the run scoring up for another 10 overs. India, on the other hand, just needs 1 good over to derail the run chase. Yeah, absolutely. Still a lot to go. A lot of work to be done for both teams. It could go either way right now.
Very, very true.
All right, Maxwell will get a cheeky single there. Y'all should react to Jimmy Anderson. He is the modern day king of swing bowling. Send us the link, man. It should have popped up, but I don't think it did.
I did the exclamation point.
Okay, cool. And if anybody has a video that they'd like to see us check out, go ahead and fill out that React request form right there. It's in the chat. It's also can be found in the description of the live stream, as well as in the most recent, I think the 3 or 4 most recent videos. We have a little over 70 in there right now, and we have, I think, 5 or 6 more that's already on our docket to do. We get through them as we receive them. Or if we have a someone who has a membership, they get priority. So right now we're doing the last of the ones from our last request form that got misplaced. And then right once we're done with those, we're going to get back to the newer requests. And like I said, again, prioritizing those who are members. So we're going to go through each one, create a separate playlist, and start knocking them out through there. I don't understand the persistence of Hardik Pandya when he is going for a lot of runs. Afghanistan's are the ones who would be watching this game closely. Oh, yeah, absolutely they are. All right, it'll slip through. They could go for 2 here if they wanted it. They'll opt for 1. Oh, yeah, we definitely remember that, Brian. That one's hard to forget. That might have been one of the, for what a lot of people are telling us, and then what we've seen so far might be one of the best performances to ever happen.
Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun watch, actually.
Today is lose and crush Afghan's dream.
I'm not confident India's decision to play 3 spinners and not have Suraj Hardik is good for a few overs, but not certain he should be used as a main part of the seam attack. Interesting. First sweep. It'll be saved, so it'll just be 1. Waxo right now, 18 for 8. Head 56 for 28. Head playing the distance right now. Who's the man of the match in the head and link test? That's what I was talking about before. Okay. You have to see. I don't know what like the limits are as far as what we can react to with like test and ODI and stuff like that. All the different organizations that are in control of it make a difference of what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Head with 6. 125 for 2.
Also, meme legend. He even knows his meme. If you know, you know. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Yo, Adrian, what's good, my guy? How you doing, brother?
What up?
Time passes, not able to take Travis Head's wicket in the next 2 or 3 overs. Match will be gone from India's hands. They definitely want to try to get him out sooner. He's been playing the slow game, not rushing anything, being very patient. He's been in since the beginning. Just getting warmer, just getting looser, and now the attack with him and Maxwell, definitely deadly. They hit and hit, huh, Mohit? So you would need England Crickboard channel's permission. It's on YouTube. I got you. I doubt we'd be able to get their permission. Sometimes some people will allow it, though. They'll allow it to be reacted to. Just depends. Or sometimes it'd be to like a certain extent they allow it. Obviously, wouldn't be able to do the whole game or anything like that. Hey, said, been busy the last few days, so my sleep schedule's all messed up, so I just woke up. Oh, wow. What time is it for you over there, Adrian?
Definitely understand that.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a ton of reactions to ECB's videos on YouTube. ECB's. Oh, the cricket board.
Thank you for subscribing, Ross. Welcome to the channel.
Appreciate you. What up, family? It's around 20, 30 minutes. The highlight thing is? I got you. Well, I mean, I figured not the whole game. I mean, that would... we'd be reacting. We'd have about a 50-part series on that, huh? If this match Australia wins, Afghanistan will be worried more than India. Yep. He was talking about the 2019 test match. This was not a one-sided game for now, at least. Next 3 or 4 overs will tell the answer. It's not over there. Everyone has to stay locked in. Waiting for that big moment, right? We're waiting for that big moment from either Australia or India. Maybe a streak of wickets. Or a streak of 6s. Either could happen right now that could really change the tide. Axar with the delivery. Be another 1 run. Kush looks like Maxwell's lucky day. She said India's already through, I guess.
13 overs completed. The last over, only 3 runs. That's a great outing.
Yeah. Sankalp says, if I were in Rohit Sharma's shoes, I would also use Hardik Pandya instead of Siraj. If Hardik is giving me the result I want, it's not about the mainstream bowler or part time at the end. It's about performance. I totally agree with you. Got to keep title aside and, or status aside, and whoever's playing, let them play.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, CJ. It was a fabulous over by India.
Oh! Cold Deep comes through in the clutch. That was beautiful. Send them packing.
Send them out. Send them out. Yeah, he had just started walking instantly.
Yep.
Yep, left his foot off the ground as well. He sped full out of his headache. That's funny, Bree.
Monkey D. Luffy says, well, required run rate has creeped up to over 11 and over. India needs one good over here, and Australia is out of the game. And there we go. Yes, sir. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. That was a nice one, man.
I would say out of the game, if Head is around, they could chase 15 runs per over for the last 5. Let's see. Seacush, Australia has too many good bowlers left. Only Boomerang can save us again. Well, so far, XR and Sandeep are the ones kind of running it up.
Mm-hmm.
A little woosa.
Hit. Nice hit for 4.
Oh, good, Yogesh. I figured that's what you meant. Or Kuldeep, not Sandeep.
.133 for 3. Australia needs 73 runs from 38 balls for the dub.
Don't you start yawning on because I'm fighting the hell out of mine right now.
What are you talking about? There you go.
Oh, that's your
No, that's my brother.
Oh, brother. Okay, I thought that was you. I was like, dang. Well done, Zach, to understand RPO. I put two and two together and make 4 every now and then. Swapnil, every now and then.
I get 3.75.
real power hitters haven't came in yet. There's still a lot to be done, man. 50 RPO is very doable with Australia's firepower. We need to win the match, not the qualifications. There you go, I cheat. Win the match, baby. It's about that payback. I mean, shoot, if you can get Australia out of the semis, that'd be amazing. Did you guys see Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma 125 in the power play alone? We did not see that, Yogesh. That's crazy, though.
So I know you're about to see it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
XR coming
One
through
jungle.
again.
This is what we said. One team to get momentum. A streak of sixes or a streak of wickets. And right now, it's looking like the latter.
Sits down, scoring it.
2 wickets and 2 overs for India.
Retires Marcus Stoinis. Average strike rate is 50. Didn't really get that this time.
He almost dropped it. I'm out at.
Yeah.
Almost did, but look, almost don't matter.
Yeah. Kind of what you guys been saying. They need a run rate of 11 point something. They're only at 9 on their average. So Australia got to do something big. Tim David now on the pitch to join Head.
Rather watch every ball. I bet so. Well, Yogesh, if you find one, send it to us in the link. If you can't find one, then still just fill it out, and then instead of putting a link, just type in that. That way we can remember it, and then we can try to see if we can find something on it or not that we're allowed to use. C-Coach said David, Wade, and Cummins could all smash.
Oh. That was close.
Oh, man. Almost another opportunity for Axar for a wicket.
Yeah.
Batter missed it, but just goes just high over the wicket. All right. It's finally the sun coming out hard now. Now it's getting hot. Luke says over 12 now, the required run rate. It'll only go up from here. At 14.1, India was 159 to 3, over 3. Good simple one run here to close out the over. 141-4. 65 runs over 30 balls, what they need. Do you guys get the same broadcast? I'm not sure, Preet. We're watching through Willow. You'd have to tell us. We don't know. We don't know what the other broadcast sounds like. I know we have the option to we have 2 options. We can either do a live source through English or a live source through Hindi. But not sure if they're the same or not. So I think somehow USA prepare good pitches, which are given equal chances to every team.
I feel like somebody's gonna come at you crazy for that one. Time pass. I mean, their pitches were good in the sense of they were bad to where it evened the playing field a bit in that way. But there were some really good pitches, like the one like I said, the one in Grand Prairie was really nice. We were talking with we actually have a video coming out about the MLC, either be coming out later this week or next week. And with Pratik, and Pratik was actually involved with the startup of Major League Cricket. He was doing the ins and outs of it. We're doing 14, 15, 16-hour days. Was in and out of the field while it was getting restructured in Grand Prairie. So yeah, a lot of really cool, interesting stories, and something that we probably want to go a little more in depth with in the future, probably for one of our podcasts. You only play reverse sweeps to avoid field setting, not to hit it straight to it. Is that starboards here? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same broadcast or not. I don't think you see Indian Pond masala ads in Willow. Archie, I'm glad we don't, because I'd be hungry. I wanted to go yesterday and go pick some up. I was planning on getting some Indian food, and then we just had too much going on. Are you listening to the commentary? Yeah, we have commentary up. I mean, we listen to little bits of it. It's easy to get like super distracted with what they're saying. If y'all are seeing, never mind. I'm so silly. Never mind. Don't worry about me. I mean, the whole idea of like pitches, the pitch was bad and getting injured were high. I mean, because of the lack of control, I guess that in be able to anticipate the bounce is a reason for that. But I mean, it's a different pitch, so it's going to react differently. Different grass, different land's going to react differently. The trouble with the New York pitch was the cracks inside of it that caused low bounces every now and then if you hit it the right way. But I feel like, and what we've kind of talked with some people too, is like it was a real slight overreaction of like how it could like hurt somebody. Pan masala is the only masala you gotta avoid. Oh, really? Is it not good? If I was kicker, I would have scored a century even in the New York pitches. Oh yeah, you think so, huh, Don Dev? Why you say that? Oh, pan masala is tobacco. Oh, really? Oh, that's even more funny.
Oh yeah, they would never market that here anymore. Tobacco doesn't get marketed like that no more.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, tobacco they're trying to get rid of mostly.
Zach, when is Travis going back to the pavilion? Nah, I think he's putting a tent out up on the pitch. He's trying to stay there all night. Head is not a headache anymore. It has become a migraine. That's funny. Cheat. I'm not saying they were not bad pit. I was sporting in some sense. Yeah. I understand what you're saying, Time Pass. Who's winning now? Still very close. I mean, it's still one of those things. India's got the advantage right now. They were able to get a couple overs back to back, in back-to-back overs. A couple wickets, I'm sorry, in back-to-back overs. But Head's still out there. Eventually, at some point, they're going to have to start swinging. So we're going to see when that happens and how it goes when they do. Anyone got any money on a third Cummins hat trick? Who about to get rich?
GT, welcome back in. It says, thank you for the membership. You received one of our gifted memberships.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
make sure you use all of the emotes when you are here.
Spam it,
Thank you for
man.
being part of the panel.
They couldn't score off Archdeep. It's not happening on Boomer. Well, here's Boomer now. They get a single. He's ahead of the game. Ha.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Tobacco can't be marketed here as well. That's why tobacco company used Pan Masala as a scapegoat as proxy to promote tobacco products. Interesting. Pan Masala.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be able to get past TV. we got a few organizations here in the United States that their prime objective is actually to stop the production of tobacco. Any TV channel that actually starts promoting it, they would definitely lose some money. Too much illness is created by tobacco. Well, at least in the U.S. product version. Big pop-up. Rohit with a big catch. And that's the one they needed. Head has been sat down.
Oh, there he goes.
He went fishing on that one. They definitely caught him fishing. He got a little greedy with that one. GT says migraine gone.
So I got me some ibuprofen. I'm chilling.
Boom, boom.
You know what it
boom,
was? Y'all just need some pan masala. That's what it was. Man. I got the headache going.
There you go. GT, use them emotes, man. Simon says Wade next could be out of his depth. Well, this would be an interesting test. Don Dev says for a while it was like Australia taking over India. It definitely felt like they were, grinding to a matchful pace. Benita says the car says now India definitely got it. Definitely hope so, especially with not taking on one of the big guys. So just come back to say it's over. Major Mark. Yo, guys, I found it and filled out the form. It's not on YouTube as IPL has copyright, but it is on IPL website. Hopefully that's not an issue. If it's on their website, it's a possibility we probably won't be able to do it, but we'll look into it and see what's allowed.
Yeah, I said we'll always look, and then we always try to do our own research too on the stuff. If we can find something similar, or a shortened version, or something like that.
Yeah, our cheat says too many tobacco investors have money in Indian cricket, so they show a lot of ads in India. Outside India, there's no point in showing ads. Yeah, tobacco ads have not been a thing in the United States since the late 90s, I believe. Maybe mid 90s. You might have people doing like the dip that the people use, the tobacco dip, stuff like that, but that was mostly in magazines and occasional like a newspaper ad. But on TV, Now there's so much kickback against tobacco that TV companies have been too afraid to even approach that anymore. They lose too much money. BCT says India are a long way from having anything here. Aussies are happy with where they are right now. You think so? I mean, they still have a good pace. And, 18 balls. Did he fit 3 runs for 18 balls? Still a possibility, I guess you could say, mathematically.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of liquor here adds here too, Kritik.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Kuldeep doing it on the pitch and in the field.
There we go.
Retired.
There we go. Now India shutting them down.
Defense is showing up and showing out. It's umpire review. Currently umpire review on the catch currently.
That's weird. Yeah, we're a little bit behind you guys, so it will fix itself. It's as live as what it's gonna get. It ain't nothing we're controlling. It's through a website. I got you. That makes sense, CJ.
What do you say?
That the palm masala, it doesn't have tobacco in it, but it's in shops. They go hand in hand with tobacco.
Oh yeah. I think even still not too many TV channels would actually promote it still. And the decision is in. It is out.
It's good to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good to me as well. Even though, the fingertips were spread, but they were underneath it.
I don't know if that's just us. They need to get some better FPS on them damn cameras.
It's the internet.
Because it's the internet causing that?
It's the internet. Because right now I have a clear HD shot, but then it'll change to a different FPS. That's just the internet. That's just the transition of the signal being sent.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen that before in any of the reviews, so I don't know why all of a sudden that one it would be like that. Preset, what are the chances for all to qualify if they lose the game? I don't know what the exact chances are. I know there is a way from what everybody was telling us. It's going to come down to run rate, and I think they're also going to need Afghanistan to lose tonight, if I'm correct.
Big pop up. We'll hit the gap. Gets a run. For Cummings.
In case you guys aren't familiar here, the umpire is checking if the ball has grounded when the catch is taken. You can be holding the ball, but if it hits the ground, it would have been not out. Yes. Yeah, we're aware of that, Yagesh.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, the reassurance.
Wide bowl to David. Nice hit.
Zach be like, I know that. If you don't, I can teach you. What you mean, Don? Yeah, 'cause the only reason why I know about that rule is because we watched oh man, one of our reaction videos.
Wide.
I can't remember who it was, but the person went out on a very like questionable call. And we had a lot of questions about like grounding and stuff like that. And like, because we both thought that the call was very questionable, like that, if you're a fan of the team that got the out, then you're excited. If you're a fan of the team that didn't, you're saying that something that it was the wrong call. It was like really one of those true like 50-50 situations. Preset just heard on commentary, Australia's got to score 176 at least. They should get that. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a high one. Is it long enough though? It would not. It will be.
Yeah, it's long enough.
Just give me a second.
Say 176, that means they only need 10 runs. I mean, theoretically, it can happen in two swings. So how do you guys feel watching cricket match so far? Karthik? I mean, honestly, feel fine for the most part. Of course, there's some things that we don't know. Oh, hey, there you go. David with the wicket. That's big. 7 wickets so far. I mean, for the most part, like I said, there's parts of the game that we feel we understand pretty decently. There's, of course, some things that we haven't seen in these games that might pop up in a future game where like we might have questions for it because we don't understand it. But for the most part, it definitely seems relatively understandable at this point. We've seen 50 off last 3 overs before, still not over. Very true, Kush. Very true. GT responded to DB says, guys, I'm back. Had to attend a quick meeting with EST team. Are we winning? Oh, that's what GT said. Nope. Is it interesting enough for you? Oh, yeah. Definitely interesting enough. I definitely would think so. There are so many questionable calls in cricket since outs are so important. There's always tons of drama. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I mean, there's parts of like the catching where it said, the ball possibly touching the ground. That's where it's kind of like a iffy 50-50 for me, how I feel about it. Because like, if the hands are underneath it, the ball barely touching grass, I think it shouldn't even be a relative notion. But I understand if it's part of the game, it's part of the game.
I mean, we also understand how weird those rules could be. I mean,
yeah,
I've been watching NFL my whole life, and I don't know what a catch is anymore because they change the rules so dang often. Full toss, gets lucky, doesn't go for more. Just gonna be a single run there.
Our cheat says even if the hand touches the ground, the ball should be in hand. Only problem are with the catches where the catch is taken off after the ball has bounced from the ground into hands. Oh yeah, if it bounces to the hands from the ground, then I understand that not being a catch. But I think if a person catches the ball and
They
his
have
hands
possession
underneath
of the
it,
ball.
regardless if the ball, I think regardless if the ball like in his hand, say the ball is here in his fingertips, and it goes down and pieces of it touch the grass here. Doesn't matter if as long as the hands under it, it should be a catch regardless.
Yeah, unless the ground assisted on the catch, I feel like it should be fine.
Yeah.
But like I said, that rule has been changed back and forth with the NFL. They had it for a while too. If the ball touched the ground and regardless of if they had control or not, it was incomplete. Then they switched it back the other way. And then there was like a certain rule of like, I'm waiting for them to be like, there needs to be at least 7 fingers on the ball. You know, like just all that ridiculous BS.
Yo, Gesh says, I heard Non-P mention fingers underneath the ball. Afterwards, slightly behind on the stream. No worries. You guys' knowledge of cricket is really growing though. Well, thank you. We're trying, like, I know, like I was saying, like, you know, Zach does a lot more actual research into some of the fine tuning of the sport. I like to watch to learn, and then if it's terminology I don't understand, then we'll talk about it later. So, but thanks for paying attention and noticing. Our cheat says Arshdeep rocks.
Good dot ball there.
Big hit. Looks to have legs. Yep, it's 6. $174 for 7.
Yeah, and they would need 176 to at least have a chance to go past if Afghanistan were to lose to Bangladesh. But that's got to feel good for Bangladesh. You're in full control of your destiny. I'm sorry, for South Africa. Geez, for Afghanistan, Lise, this is how y'all know I haven't slept either. I got 3 hours. For Afghanistan, the best feeling in the world is to have your future be dependent on what you do and nobody else. Full control of if you move on or not.
Karthik says, important thing in cricket is not just how many boundaries a batsman hits, also how well they're able to hit other balls. Got you. Yeah, that's what we call the nickel and diamond.
First shot I do in the sideline was crashed out with the beanie.
It's a good possibility.
He's like he knew he wasn't playing today, right?
Yeah,
he was out late last night. He had the rum punches were hidden. You know what I mean?
175 for 7. The guy says, so if the fingertips are under the ball, it is assumed the ball did not hit the ground. The gray area appears in catches taking on a forward drive where there's doubt if the fingers made under the ball. Okay, yeah, we get that. Yeah, it's kind of similar to baseball, but also to football. So very similar situation. Definitely get that. Says Pat Cummings showing his batting skills. Yep.
States commentators need a lesson if they think wind has that much effect on the ball. I mean, it definitely has. It has some, like especially like the high ones, because the wind will do some work with keeping it up in the air a little bit longer. But it ain't that much. Like it ain't that much. And like I mean, it's windy over there, but I guarantee it's not more than like maybe 10 miles per hour. It's not like it's whipping like 20, 30 miles per hour. In that case, I'd be like, yes, it's whipping. Like 10.
It's probably not even 10, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because we would see more movement with the players. It's probably like 6, 7.
Should I tell you right now? They're playing in St. Lucia, right?
Yes.
I'll tell you right freaking now what the wind is.
Here, I'll tell you. Yeah, St. Lucia. Daren Sammy National Cricket Stadium, Gros, Islet, St. Lucia. 179. GT says, but Afghanistan will probably win against Bangladesh. Probably. I know it's a lot of people have been saying. All right, 19.1 overs. Oh.
It's like 13 mile per hour wind right now. 10, 13 mile per hour wind. Or that's the. I think that's the.
And it's also different too, because the stadium, the high walls of the stadium changes that too. So it's probably certain parts is like that, and then certain heights is like that.
Yeah.
But some parts is not like that at all.
Right.
So this depends. But we do see there's a good movement on the ref's shirt.
Said yours never used enough. Who's bowling the last over? Well, it's Hardik. Tough luck for Australia. Definitely. Now they're hoping on the downfall of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate miss there.
19.3 overs. It's almost over.
Last three.
Yes, sir. Oh,
so win definitely matters, especially at an elite level. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't, but also at an elite level, you should also be able to dictate a little bit of wind. It's a hard ball. It's not like it's an airy ball that the wind's like really, pulling it or working it. God, unnecessary throw trying to break Hardik's hand. He's pissed. He's like, why the hell are you doing that? He's like, the game's over. Like, you didn't need to try and do that. All that for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate miss by Jadeja. Some of the Sixers got carried away with the win. Yeah, I say it will hold the ball up a little bit, but I mean to complain about it just doesn't make sense. Both teams are playing with the same scenarios. It's not like it's windy for one and then no wind for the other. They're both playing the same exact thing.
I mean, granted, there are moments where the wind is stronger than others, so yeah. So it's definitely there is effects on certain parts of the game. But India wins by 24 runs. And again, if you guys are still here and you haven't already, hit that like button. We appreciate you guys for being here. Truly, truly do. And if you have not subscribed, you know what we're going to say. What are you waiting for?
Come on now. Oh, God.
That sounds like that hurt.
It does, dude. It's like that. I'm telling you, that C, it's like still stuck. It hurts. I can't get it to go down.
Sucks.
It is what it is.
Simon says, must give USA some comfort that you gave them the biggest fight. I would think that's a good way for US team to look at it. Just how he played against them, and we gave them such a run for their money with a couple of minor mistakes. Possibly could have won, who knows? But I think it tends to lean towards a positivity for the future and what they need to work on. So
Absolutely.
This was a great measuring stick for Team USA.
Said, who's your shout for man of the match? Oh, it's got to be oh goodness, what's his name? Rohit,
yeah.
it has to be. He set the standard in the very beginning part of the game, and they were able to bounce off it. The Kuldeep over did change the game as well. Defensive side, definitely Kuldeep.
I do like how one of the wickets that we needed to kind of change the tide came from Wahid as well, playing the field.
Himanshu said England versus India in the semis. So that's the official now, Himanshu? That should be fun. That should be a really good game.
Afghanistan just needs to win, and they're in now. Big bucks, no whammies. Yeah, great gameplay, India.
So I'd agree. Sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. You go ahead. I was just going to press what Brian said.
Okay. Said I agree with Rohit. Kuldeep worth a shot. A shout as Australia looked to be in control until he started bowling. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah,
he definitely slowed that down. Brian says it's been fun as always, fellas. Catch you at the next stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. And also to you guys, I know we have been doing a good amount of cricket live streams, but if you happen to see us on for a different sport that you're unfamiliar with, come by and just chill and talk, and maybe you might learn new sports you might like. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. We will have our schedule out. Should be later on this evening. To let y'all know what we will be live for this week. I think we also have a video dropping later this evening as well. It's some NRL action, so make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. But likely we should be live for I believe we're going to be live for this next semifinals game, for the first semifinals game. And I know we will for sure be live for Wednesday early morning for us for State of Origin Game 2 between the Queensland Maroons and the New South Wales Blues.
Yes. Gotta work on that.
Ooh, goodness gracious. What up, Mal? How you doing, Mal?
Hello.
Thank you, everyone. It was fun. I'm going to take a shower, then go for a walk. See you next time, Lap. Enjoy your walk, bro. Get you some vitamin. What is it? C? D? What D? D?
Vitamin D.
One of the letters.
And in the poll.
Garf said, you watching Afghanistan versus Bangladesh? No, we will not be on for that game. I'm actually leaving right now. As soon as we shut out, I'm brushing my teeth, changing clothes, and I'm out. I gotta go to my father's house, my pops. Love you too, Burr. Appreciate you stopping by, brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. Love you, man. Thank you for being a part of the channel and being a part of the journey.
Mal said one consolation. It wasn't the bloody palms. Really enjoyed your reaction to WRC. Would you want to be sat in the car with a pro driver on a practice run?
On a practice run?
Oh man, probably.
Maybe that could be interesting.
I feel like I would.
I mean, it'd be great content because probably scream like crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be honest.
I know, like younger 20s me would be like, hell yeah. I don't know what changes after a certain age. I just get more scary with stuff like that.
Because the idea of immortality is no longer a thing for when you get a certain age. Yeah. Because when you're young, you don't think about, your mortality.
Hell yeah.
Until you get older, you be like, This is stupid. I could not be here if I continue doing this. So your mortality comes with the question. But thank you guys for hitting the polls as well. 81% for India, 13% for Australia. Just wanted some good. Cricket got 3%, and yes, I hit that like button, got 1%.
So the Axis catch boat. Yeah, the one where he dove up was saving the 6. Yeah, that was an amazing catch.
Yeah.
I would like to watch again for the Bangladesh match to see whether Afghanistan can pull off to push Australia out the World Cup. That'd be huge. They hate that.
Yeah, that would be huge, Karthik.
Karthik, I don't even think I realized that was you, Logu Karthik. Got you, brother. Alrighty, guys. We do appreciate you all for being here so much. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button on your way out. Keep an eye out for our edit content that will be dropping tonight, as well as our schedule for the remaining of the week and for the remainder of the T20 World Cup. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll catch you all next
man. We love you guys. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace out, you guys. If you're awake for NRL, you should definitely come there.
Especially if I can get off work. If I get off work, I'm turning up at 4 a.m. Let's do it. Cheers, guys.
Peace out.